Dude, those quesadillas were so good. I want them again so bad. It was just a straight drunken, crazy thing, right? Because it was two guys. The only female sport I'm watching is figure skating and volleyball.
Yeah.
Okay? And his buddy had her friend. They went right at it. They're mad at Dom. I haven't heard anything about mad about Dom.
Like,
why would you be mad at Dom?
Why would you be mad at that? I think in life it would be cooler to be famous on nothing but like good, positive shit and changing the world and making people feel good.
Yep.
I know, and that's what sucks. If you think about it, it happens when they climax and they get the orgasm.
Overexerting.
It makes it even more easy to do your thing.
I like what Glenn's got highlighted. Squirting is a teachable skill.
It makes it even more easy to do your thing.
To do your thing.
Because you don't need 20 friends. You just need 3 motherfuckers and you can take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers and you're finished.
We were talking about like the crypto guys and them like freaking dying and stuff, and Coon goes, we get to make some quesadillas. Like we're trying to talk about serious shit.
Yeah.
And dude's like, quesadillas.
He was like tapping his class, like not even involved.
You know who I showed the content to, and was like, you guys are fucking funny. I gotta shout you out now. I was like, I don't want your pity fucking
Who's this?
follow. Micah.
Oh no, yeah, she told me we went on New Year's. She said, DeCarlo finally showed me your podcast. Finally showed you the podcast. Thanks. But no, she said it was funny as shit. She said we're really good. So
yeah, she was geeking at some of the coon clips, some of the clips.
Yeah,
she was really dying with the fucking road rage.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, but anyways.
All right, we are recording live right now.
We're back.
So we are back. It is a new year, boys. This is our first pod of the new year. Listening to the last pod that hasn't been released yet, it's pretty fucking funny because in the first 2 minutes we're like, Stevie's like, yeah, probably won't come out to the 3rd.
Bitch still ain't out.
January
5th.
January 5th. Is it the 5th?
It's the 5th.
I'm not as far behind as I thought I was.
Good.
All right, cool. This is Slippery Stallions. We are back. It's 2023. We hope you enjoyed your New Year's. And, speaking of New Year's, Stevie went to a awesome New Year's concert. Why don't you tell us about it?
Dude, it was a long-ass fucking drive because all the flights got canceled and shit, but we made it turned out to be a 12-hour drive to Atlanta.
Hold on, let's be real. You did not plan to fly.
No, we were thinking about it.
You were thinking about it months ago, but you
I did not buy plane tickets.
You had made your decision
No, I did.
drive months ago.
You tried to dog Southwest, but
everybody got fucked on that Southwest shit, bro.
What happened? I'm in the dark with this. What happened with Southwest?
Their fucking system like glitched up, and they had like pilots were going onto the system to get their schedule, and like it was taking 8 hours to log in to see when they where they were supposed to get on to like fly and all that shit. So
wow,
Jigga, that's what because I tried to hang out with him while I was up here. Jigga, couldn't like because of just times, holidays, and work and shit. But anyways, he was supposed to like meet up with him like the day he was leaving. And he's like, well, all the flights are delayed with Southwest, all fucked up. But I didn't know at the time. I thought it was just a typical flight delay. But then I saw later on it was like 300 fucking people.
Apparently, everybody's fucking bags got sent to LAX.
Wow, I didn't know shit like
everybody's bags
with no
so
people.
There was just miles of bags just like lined up
God.
At baggage claim.
Yeah. So, anyways, so your trip.
Yeah. Sorry.
Fucking ate a bunch of food down south, bro.
What'd you have? You have anything like that?
You know, on the ride down, we were keeping it cheap, but I was hitting like the Bojangles
Oh,
up.
Bojangles is so dope.
Hit the cookout.
Oh, it's fucking.
Did you
great.
get any brisket or any barbecue?
I didn't.
What's like Atlanta's like food? What is like?
I
what is
don't know. I guess
I think it's funnel cakes.
Food and shit,
hey,
really.
Waffle House is Georgia's shit.
There was a Waffle House
Georgia,
right next
like,
to our
level.
hotel, and we went there. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That was the only thing that was open after the night 1 concert ended, and then night 2, shit was just fucking insane down there, bro. But, I got a theory. Everybody down there is really nice.
They are.
Yeah.
And I think it's because they're trying to recruit you to come down there. They want you to live down there, and they're trying to reignite the Civil War. They don't have enough recruits down there yet.
It's
They're-
sparsely populated.
totally
It's sparsely
trying
populated.
They don't come out and tell you like, "Hey, come on down," but like it's real nice down here, ain't it? Everybody's kind. We got the good food. You know, gas is cheap. Like
You like it down here,
Housing's
don't you,
cheaper, it's
baby?
cheaper to live.
everything's cheap. They're trying to really convince you to go down
Yeah, and
there.
there's like if we can get enough people down here, like we can even get some free labor eventually, maybe.
I don't think it's about
no.
slavery, but I think it's definitely about
No.
seceding from these
They're-
like north
these northern
these northern
yuppie
No,
fucks.
they're
Yeah.
trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
they're trying to go back to the roots of the southern culture.
How many times has Texas and Alaska tried to secede?
I don't know.
Multiple
Yeah,
times.
that's. I mean,
yeah.
fucking Alaska might as well.
Might
I mean,
as well.
At this point,
They're there. They should be. They
Yeah,
should be like
Alaska
a Puerto
should
Rico,
be
like
their
a
own-
you
territory.
have to drive
Yeah.
through Canada to get there.
They
It's
should be a
not-
territory.
That was the United States just trying to get some good oil territory.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
true.
mean,
Bro, we
good
bought
move.
Alaska for cheap.
For
Good
nothing,
move,
bro.
though.
Yeah, good
Pennies on
move,
the
good
acre.
move.
Pennies
Great
on the
move.
acre.
Yo, doesn't Alaska pay you to like move there or some
Like,
shit?
it's like
Yeah.
$3,600 a year.
Dude,
That's fucking.
I think it's
place is
$3
yeah,
grand per
but
kid.
you gotta
right?
like.
They're paying $3 per kid to move to Anchorage right now.
But dude, you have to like.
A year.
Some of the spots you have to like have all your food sorted for the whole fucking like winter. Some of the spots
Yeah,
like, you have to know what you're doing. My ass would not survive in the fucking Alaska. I could do a city.
I
but
like how you called it
Zach,
the
I can
Alaska.
see you living on one of those boats.
It is the Alaska.
in
Wanna-
the
go to that
Alaska.
boat picture, Glenn.
It's the Texas and the Alaska.
There's hella
No,
gangs
the
in
big
Alaska
the,
too.
the boats.
Yeah, there
they
is.
were all together.
Hella
Yeah.
fucking gangs up
Yep.
there. People think Alaska shit's sweet.
Right there,
Nah,
Glenn.
cuh.
Up. Yeah, up.
Yeah, I saw
Right
like,
there.
I saw like a gangland or something.
I could see
about, like,
Zach.
some Crips up in Alaska.
Yeah, Gangland used to be my
Alright.
show on History Channel, bro.
What? Akon the Go. What is this?
I don't know. He's like trying to buy a web domain.
You can go, daddy.
What is it? Akon the Go?
So the trip was good though. You had a good time.
Trip
It
was great, bro.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Hella fucking involved.
Nice. We saw your nightstand.
Left the lube out on the nightstand, and the maids came in and cleaned up, and they like put that shit back in the drawer, yo.
Damn, they
Like,
touched it.
they touched it.
Wow.
They must have
Man,
had gloves
they
on.
must
You
have had
probably
it.
see some shit though. You see some shit in the fucking.
Dude,
I
they
mean,
see some shit.
They see a lot.
Only thing that sucked is the AC went out the last night we were there.
Good, turned up to 85 degrees and
It was like 78 in there when I got
Fucking-
back, but they
oh.
gave me a fan. I was like, oh,
get that
great.
sweat going.
Sweating.
Yeah, there was
Let
no
the
fucking
boy
that.
walk.
I gotta fuck with AC on, bro. I can't.
Let the boy
It does get a little hot. It does
It's nice
get
though
a
when you
little
fucking like
hot.
you feel like you've done some work. If you don't, you know what I mean, you feel like you've done shit.
Your heart's pounding
Yeah.
afterwards.
You're all fucking dripping of sweat. Even though you barely move, you've been on your back the whole time because you're too fat to do anything.
Oh,
What did
that'd be fun.
what did you guys do for New Year's Eve?
We went. I got dinner at the what's it called, Haverty Grace.
Larapin?
No, Tidewater Grill.
I love
Okay.
So
Tidewater.
that's
a good spot.
Tidewater. They put it was like everything had like just crab meat. Like that's what they
Oh,
like. That was like
yeah.
it's like made it there like elevated. Anyways,
we are in Maryland.
I got the salmon with crab meat. It was fantastic.
Mm.
Some kind of salmon Oscar. Anyways, we got that. I got fucked up there. Then went back to Courtney's, but then like it was kind of like trying to figure out what everybody else was doing. And Coon and everybody was up at Lunis. We bopped up there, and yeah,
Oh,
that was
man.
There was
it.
some hot makeout shit you guys were looking at.
She was a
Coon
grenade.
was
dude.
cranking
Bro,
off.
the thing
no,
is, no, the thing
no,
is,
that was a sloppy one.
That
The
chick
thing
was a
is-
grenade.
that was
dude.
Look,
yeah,
but
that was
she
a pure grenade.
They were doing it for like literally probably 20 minutes before even couldn't even like pouring them out to me.
They were just making
And
it.
they, because I noticed like people were kissing. But I didn't realize like
Dude, as
It was
soon
for-
as soon
oh,
as that
God.
ball dropped, they went right at it. I mean, this guy was literally out of her league, and
Yeah.
no,
guy.
literally, and him. No, what it was him. No, listen,
Respect yourself, kings.
Yeah.
no,
come on.
what, yes, no, but what it was
Kings
though.
need pussy on New Year's Eve.
No,
That's
but
true.
it was you could
Fucking
tell it
bottom
was,
of the barrel scooping out there.
You could. I mean, think about it. You know, sometimes you got to get a couple 3s and 4s in to get to the 8s. You know,
yes,
like,
dude, but like New Year's, like that's your best chance. Like girls are looking to fucking like just
But
kiss
no,
and make
what
a
it
bad decision.
what it
within
was
Love is in the
was
air.
it was just a straight drunken
Yeah.
crazy thing, right? Because it was 2 guys, and his buddy had her friend, who was the more attractive girl, but he was less attractive.
Yeah, it was weird.
So
They
it
should've
was like-
switched.
The most attractive
Yeah.
guy was with the least attractive girl.
Hey man,
And
you
then-
like what you like.
Dude, it
that
was.
riz.
You know what, though?
And he pulled her in.
he's a
and-
good wingman. That's a good.
That's a good
No,
I
it
made
was.
I made the
Right there.
mistake of showing that to my wife, and like while I was laughing, Yeah, that wasn't a good idea.
Why?
She was not on my funny side at all. She was like, "That is
Go
terrible.
that girl. Go her.
That is." She's like, "That is horrible." That they're laughing. I'm like,
Yeah, it was horrible to watch.
Look, I'm like in the corner, like.
I thought it made
okay.
great
I'm sorry.
content.
I'm sorry for
It
showing
did,
you.
yeah.
I would have
It
thought that
did.
Carlo would have.
Oh no, it was
like,
great.
was
No,
good.
it was
It was
great.
good.
I just said I
Zach's
made
face
I made a
and him
mistake.
going, ew.
No, I salute that guy for being a great wingman.
I made the
I
No,
just
he
want anyone to
was.
watch me kiss. I feel like I would just be like an ugly person to watch kiss. Like anyone. Like I don't like watching people kiss. Anyone. Like it could be
Yeah,
two
yeah.
attractive
Well,
ass people.
yeah.
What
I
was
don't like watching people kiss.
It's weird in
bro.
movies.
What
and
was
shit.
so funny too about it was it wasn't just me and Zach who noticed it. So many other people would walk by and stop and stare because they were just in the most prime spot for everybody to see.
They
at
were
the end.
right in
Right
the
the
middle
corner
of the dance
bar.
floor,
right,
yeah.
right,
Right
at,
at the
right at the
corner of the bar,
corner
like
at
right
the end
there.
of the bar, right by the door. So as soon as you come in and like it's like right there. She had that tacky ass red bejazzled glittered top with that fire ass fire engine hair.
Yeah, she had a drywall butt.
You know,
Literally, her neck,
They
her
walked
neck
her up.
and calves were the same.
he looked
fucking
like he just went down the ski lodge with his ski buddies.
flat back.
You know,
Hell
You
yeah,
gotta
it
hit
was
her with
fucked
the-
up.
yo,
And then I hit it with the. But yeah, it was a good time.
it was funny, man.
Yeah.
That was funny. I had to record that.
So
I'm glad you did.
What'd you do New Year's? Yo, work? Just chill?
Nah, dude, I fucking I just stayed in.
Hey,
That's what I do
got
every
to.
year except this year.
Bree and I just kicked it and just kind of stayed in, man. We just watched.
Yeah.
We just were watching some shows and
What are you watching?
watched the ball drop, and then kind of was just like, yeah, just
New Year's
chilling.
Eve is not eventful, like really.
Nah,
Used to be.
I mean, I would like to do. We should do something like big as fuck one year, like
Yeah.
actually like go all out. But I don't even like. I'm not going to the city. Fuck the city.
Honestly, I
think
wanna
we
go
just
up
need
to the
start having
mountains.
some New Year's Eve house parties like our parents did back. In
That's
the day.
true.
Like in the '90s, there was the New Year's Eve house party.
That's the
Yeah.
safer move.
Yeah.
When all
Yeah,
the
it is.
and your
Yep.
and the kids would be there.
Yeah, I was there.
They would
I
all be in
remember
the
that.
basement,
Fuck
just
yeah.
fucking.
Oh, true.
and then
set
all the
'em up.
parents would be upstairs, just getting fucked up. They were probably doing coke and
We
shit.
were high on
Yeah.
Kool-Aid,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah,
Kool-Aid
and
dude,
fucking
our parents
sugar.
were mad
Yeah, and
coke,
we were just fucking just stoked they were letting us stay up.
We
Yeah.
would go. We
Yeah.
would go down to my parents' friend's place down in Perry Hall, and they had this like big ass backyard that went into the woods. So they were just going nuts, like lighting off stuff. I mean, yeah,
Fuck
I know
yeah.
what you mean. We were the kids, because we would just play Sega Genesis while they were just
Yeah,
getting messed up and loaded up.
Hell yeah,
changes.
Yeah, man, the
fucking
'90s.
Genesis, dude.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
sick.
we were on the Genesis hard, man.
It is sober January for a few of us here. We are
Kind of.
I'm
semi.
actually I'm drinking a sparkling fizzy Izzy, and Zach's over here drinking a Huggy
Yeah, a little hug.
and a
Start.
San Pellegrino to back that up. We decided that we were all gonna like basically do Lent in a way or two. You know,
Most of you
give something
decided.
up.
Yeah.
Give
Well-
something up. A couple of us decided to give something up. We started a sober chat section in our Discord. Hey, and if anybody wants to hop in our Discord, shoot us a message. You can hop in. I have certain pages that only we can access, but as far as the general pages, if you guys want to hop in and just like be able to chat with us and stuff, feel free. But anyway, so I put the sober Discord out there so we can support each other. And Stevie's on the when he's on the edge and he's ready to get it
Ready
in,
to just give it all up.
give it all up, and when Zach's ready to give it up, we just motivate each other. But then Kuhn, who's not participating, he likes to jump in and send pictures of him getting wasted at the game,
At the Ravens
at the
game.
Ravens game, drinking a beer, and that's all fun and good in our Discord. But in the sober chat, Kuhn, in the sober,
It technically
I didn't
doesn't-
realize
it
you're
technically-
triggering me, bro.
It
You're
technically
triggering
doesn't
me.
say sober chat, so he's okay. And plus, I like it because it's kind of it's like the devil, right? The
Yeah.
devil on your shoulder, just like get a sip, and that's it. So if anything,
Just taste
he's
it.
more of like he's actually challenging me more. I appreciate it, so
Yeah.
it's okay for me.
All right.
But
So yeah, we're all trying to do this for the goal is a 30-day situation. Stevie's already thinking about cashing out after 2 weeks, but like, but I don't blame him because there's a couple times during the day I'm like, fuck, man, you know how easy it would be to just hit
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing.
oh yeah,
And just you know.
January 2nd, I didn't smoke all day, and then I couldn't. It was like 12 o'clock. I couldn't go to sleep. I was like,
Let me just take one.
I went downstairs and
But here's the thing: you're limiting. If
Right,
you're going
no,
from
right,
smoking multiple dabs or multiple
Just say it. I
times
have a
day.
card. I don't care.
Yeah, you're going. Yeah, I'm trying to pussyfoot
I
around
don't
it.
give a fuck.
But yeah, you're going from smoking a lot to now you're really limiting yourself and being conscious.
I haven't
of
smoked
it,
in
so,
4 days now.
That's great. That's fucking awesome, man. And I think the 4 days is like the worst part about it. Like the first.
It's easy to go to
first
sleep
couple
now. And
days
it's not really a struggle. It's just
is rough. So
That's
yeah,
crazy.
that's what the Stallions are trying to do for 2023. We are, yeah, we're trying to stay supportive with each other and do a nice little cleanse. So when we come back, we'll just get real shitty.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
Rage.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
fucking real
Fucked
shitty.
up February.
I don't think no one in here is an addict per se. We're just
No, nobody's
it's good to take a
shaking.
break
You know,
on shit.
Nobody's shaking.
I've been thinking.
Some people
I've
are
been
knocking
thinking,
on the door.
Think you
and
might
I
be?
think I might. I might have.
Some people are knocking.
I might have the ton. I might have the tons of a tism. You know what I mean, or an ism.
Ism?
He's got the tism.
I
I got the ism.
of the all rotten variety.
But, yeah, because I definitely I just like I realized it like it if it affects your mood, right, and how like
It's a problem.
because I think like when I I can't like when I get off work I can't wait to go home and get like pour a drink.
Yeah.
That's the first thing in my mind.
Oh,
First
yeah.
thing in my mind.
Oh, I'm not
You know what
far
I mean, it's
off.
like so. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, same shit. It's kind of like I almost I need it, right?
It's the habits.
Yeah, and that's what
just
we
the
breaking
habit.
that fucking habit. I think will be a different thing, but it's a health shit too. And I told you, I had heart shit a while back. I got a little bit of the DeMar thing going on, but like, it's kind of, it's time to take a break, man.
Yeah.
Well, since you mentioned, I guess let's transition to that. It's a little bit sadder topic, but I think there's this could be a pretty hefty part of the podcast right now. Of
I'm trying not to make it because everybody else is talking about it.
yeah, this DeMar Hamlin thing. If anybody doesn't know what's going on, fucking Google, you asshole. But here's the thing. I saw something today, and I meant to play it and write down these statistics that this guy was saying, but the NFL is not taking care of these players. DeMar Hamlin is 24 years old. He's been in the league for 2 years. His bonus is $160,000, and his let's not go there. I don't want to get striked. I don't want to get striked, bro. For fucking, I don't want to. Actually, the warning would be cool on one of our podcasts. The vaccine warning would be kind of cool. But no,
Well,
he's 24 years old. I'm not even going there.
Yeah.
He's making $160,000 as a bonus. He's set. He would have been set to make $840,000 this year. That's if he played every game.
yeah, that's
So
what I
this
brought up.
man now is not going to play another snap the rest of the season. Obviously, it's the end of the season. He's not going to play. He may not play ever again. It's coming out now that he's coherent. He's writing things.
Yeah.
Neurologically, he seems to be there, but the man's heart stopped. He wasn't breathing. There's going to be some issues. This man may never play again, and he's not taken care of. And we got these gladiators that are out here raking in billions of dollars for the owners, yet they're not taken care of. I mean, the Players Association doesn't have a very good. I'll let somebody jump in here in a second. I just want to throw out a couple things. The Players Association, there's not much leadership going on right now, and
Dominique Foxworth.
Dominique. The last negotiations cut their disability down from $22,000 a month if they were to get disabled to $4,000 a month.
Wow, that's a big
in the
jump.
last negotiations they did, and that's a huge jump. That's a huge fucking jump, and they reserve the right to say that you're not disabled. They have their own private committee. So
Wow.
even if Social Security, who only allows 15% of all the U.S. people who file for disability, only 15% get disability.
Well, I know that.
The NFL thinks that's too high. They said they want to be able to say, well, you know what, the government, they don't know what they're talking about. You're not as disabled as you think, so let's cut that completely out. And I just don't think these billionaire owners are taking care of these players, especially the young players. When are the NFL contracts going to be guaranteed? These guys
It's the
are
most dangerous
raking.
sport.
These guys are raking in money, putting their bodies on the line for the fucking top guys to make billions of dollars. And I'm going to finish with this. I'm going to let you guys comment. The NFL, after all of this happened for 30 minutes on the fucking field, the NFL told the players and the coaches to go into the locker room and take 5 minutes to warm up and get back on the field.
We're not sure if that was a true thing yet, though, because I mean, I
Yeah,
know
we
he
don't
kind
know
of you
that.
got to go by the way,
That's-
because
that's
apparently
by
some of
word.
them,
Some of the NFL guys, the PR guy was first to say this
Obviously-
game's got to stop.
Yeah, obviously
There's
PR.
a couple guys that
Great public relations move.
There's a couple guys that are in the NFL, but the word that we were hearing was the players were
Initially.
going to go for 5 minutes and then come back out and play until I think what happened, this is speculation, I think what happened, the players and the coaches both said, fuck you.
That's not speculation. That's what happened.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
and I get it.
That's not speculation. That is
Yeah.
what happened. All the players and the coaches said, no, we're not playing
We're
this
not
game.
playing this game.
So,
And I think that's why they're not going to reschedule it, because I think both teams forfeit. Or they're giving the Cincinnati
gonna
the win,
be-
actually. They're
are
giving
they?
Cincinnati, yeah.
I thought it's going to be no contest.
They announced this like a couple hours ago.
Okay.
That's 'cause
Cincinnati
they're White Walkers.
won the AFC North.
Really?
Cincinnati
No.
won the AFC
What? Because they were
North.
up. Because they were up when
They were up when it was they were up.
They didn't win that.
Wow. Well,
Wow,
so
yeah, it's-
but back to them like cutting it like
That was a cut gate.
to the one like make them go back on the field or whatever. Like I know like think about like if someone brought up like if think about the NFL is like a Walmart, if you would. I mean I know it's great, but like if someone at Abingdon Walmart has an employee has a fucking heart attack, you think Walmart's shutting down for that day?
No.
You think my
Fuck no.
my job's not? I can have a heart attack in my fucking cubicle, and they're gonna wheel me off the 40 till the ambulance comes, and they're gonna, all right, guys, get back in. Like no, so
I don't
you know
want
what I'm saying?
to.
Businesses don't
No.
shut down for it. Like major corporations, no.
That's
a
every
mom and pop.
business, yup.
Your spot might fucking if something happens like that for somebody probably shut down, but I don't know. I mean, kind of, I know.
I don't know. Mike DeCarlo went to
Yeah,
some
Mike-
That's what I'm
cardiac
saying,
arrest
yeah.
burgers.
That's
that
true.
night.
I mean,
I mean, yeah, he needs to
like
get
a lot
that,
of corporations
that
are
Angus
not
out.
going to shut down because here's the thing, that was the first quarter, bro. This is like this. That was a big game.
It's a big game.
All that
A
revenue,
lot of
all
determination.
that
game.
revenue from
Am I getting a
commercials,
refund on my
ads and
fucking
shit.
ticket for
You know
the
who-
game?
Yeah, exactly. Who knows what the
Yeah.
fuck? All the betting going on now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
so
think about that
Do you know what
shit.
happened with the betting?
I know a lot of people were
The
offering asking
casino
for
probably just was
refunds,
like, oh yeah, we get it all.
No,
Right.
no. They pushed everything. They pushed it all. They pushed it all out, and they said they nulled all the bets on that.
Mm.
Vegas did. This is what I heard.
Mm.
They
Okay,
nulled all
hopefully.
the bets, and they also are not allowing betting for the next game, the Ravens game,
What?
because
It's involving the division.
it involves the division determining who goes where, and since Cincinnati already won the division technically because of this win.
Oh, it's kind of like it would be like a
They don't know. They don't know. Now they might allow it now that it's being like
announced, I
resolved.
guess, yeah.
But before they were not allowing any bets as of yesterday, which was the 4th. They were not allowing any bets to be placed because they didn't know if Ravens were going to sit some people. Yeah, people were going to sit people. Blah blah blah.
Bengals,
blah.
same shit. Some Bengals players don't want to play.
Was the Bengals up in that game?
Yeah,
Okay.
was
so
7-3.
is that
Yeah,
why
like
they're giving
barely.
it to him?
I think so.
that's crazy.
And I want to transition a little bit. Anybody have anything else to say?
Oh, I
have
do.
one thing more to say. I think
Okay.
these players would still go do it for half the money with risking these injuries.
Well, plus
I think half these players don't. I'm not trying to be rude. Don't have skills.
Part of the game.
They've been playing football their whole life.
That's
That's
all
all
they
they
know.
had. I think. I mean, not that
It's
it's
part of
right,
the game.
but I think that they would do it for less money.
but there's also an issue. There is an issue
They're
with
gladiators. They're warriors. They
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
live
They're
for this
doing
shit.
it
I
for
get it.
money.
It's like going to
But-
the UFC and expecting not to get punched or knocked out, and possibly like, dude, people gotten killed in UFC ring. I'm sure getting hit and knocked out.
I mean, some
there's
people-
had
people-
to be.
people
There's,
have-
I don't
oh,
think
there's
anyone's
gotta
died.
be.
Nobody's died in the UFC.
people have
dude.
died. in
Maybe not
soccer.
UFC, but I'm
MMA,
saying I'm
yeah.
talking about MMA.
People have died in boxing.
Yup.
Boxing
That's what I'm
is
saying,
more
dude.
dangerous.
That's not you sign up.
People
they
have died
know
in
the
natural
risks.
disasters.
They know the risk. It's tragic, but
He's not
it's
wrong.
not like it's out of nowhere. This is a
People die.
risk. This is a risk. Injury, very bad injury, is a risk of football. That's just how it is.
And exactly. So, and that's where like when you come back to like when contracts be fully guaranteed, there's no way No contract should be fully guaranteed. You have to do more with their shit. Because think about like if my job, I was like, okay, let me sign a year contract with you. Let me sign a 2-year contract, right, for my job, and I want $100,000 a year for the next 2 years, and that's a guaranteed contract. So I'm guaranteed that money. 2 weeks later, I say, you know what? I ain't fucking. And this is if I get fired or quit or anything.
No, there's obviously got to be stipulations. Like if you're fucking injured to the point of disability,
And that's
where
the
you
problem.
cannot play the game anymore.
But that's where like
That's
Russell
what I'm
Wilson.
talking
I mean,
about.
not Russell Wilson. Deshaun Watson. I don't think he has no. It doesn't. If he gets injured or not, I think he gets that money.
No
whatever.
incentives. He's fully
It's
guaranteed.
fully. That's what I'm saying. That is bad
If he gets
business for
jerked
anybody.
off by another 30 women, he's still getting that money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So that gives you no.
And he's nutting.
You know that's bad business.
Damn,
That's
guaranteed a
fucking- you
paycheck
can't
and
do
a
that. You
nut.
can't
He
do
already
that.
made his own massage oil. I mean,
Yo, he should fucking actually make one. It was called
Did
the
he?
Watson. Distribute it.
Did he?
yeah,
Called the Wangston.
the Watson.
Wet
Did
Watson.
he really make his own massage oil?
That's what I've been hearing.
That's fucking savage.
He better.
That's fucking
But
savage.
are you want to transition?
But,
We can get off that topic. Whatever.
I want to transition slowly to another topic.
I do want to say one
Go
more,
ahead,
one,
Coon. All right,
one
go ahead,
more
Glenn.
thing.
Go ahead, Glenn.
One more thing.
Oh my God.
We no longer need to do a $50 court session about the fantasy football because the mole, yours truly, has made it to the Super Bowl after starting 1-4, baby. And my opponent has agreed to split that pot, and I'm happy about it. I think he is too. But
I don't
guess
think
what?
I don't think Stevie's as happy because I think Stevie believes he will.
Well, no,
fucking
that
wreck
that
you.
game
50
actually
points
messed
up
it
the
up. No,
first
that
week.
game actually messed up our fantasy too. IT
Yeah.
Higgins playing also.
The
garbage
Annihilator.
points.
So I will say though, coming back feels so good. I've never been here. I've never gotten this far ever in 10 years, in
Glenn,
a decade. And I actually won money after bitching this whole year about not being told about this money. This is my karma because I was right. Or else I wouldn't have won.
Your karma
No,
for being
dude.
a fucking stingy
crying?
Jew.
Yes.
you know what?
Yeah, dude, sometimes being Jewish pays off, bro.
So,
A lot of times.
most of the time.
Most of the time.
But look,
Damn it.
I'm here. We're here. I did it, dude. I got my money back. I made some. I'm happy.
and
Dude.
here's the
I'm
thing. But look,
happy.
he was talking about that clock, like not leaving Ukraine yet. I think he actually canceled the order because he didn't want to pay no money.
Yeah,
Now,
he
now,
did.
now, now, he
Now he's
can
gotta
say
reorder it.
now he can say, oh, it's in Ukraine. It's not
I
coming.
I have proof.
Yeah,
I
But
can show
actually,
it.
let's
That's
transition to
good.
that. Glenn's Christmas gift that he showed us on the Christmas episode is he ordered it, and now after ordering it, Glenn, you want to tell us where the order is coming from?
It still says it says shipped Friday, December 16th. So you know I got it way before Christmas.
Okay.
way
Last
before
location, Kiev, PI-2, Ukraine.
Ukraine. So this
He's
man,
been there for a
this,
month.
this man ordered
It's on a tank right
fucking-
now.
This man ordered a clock from an active war zone.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
The first transaction says foreign acceptance at December 16th to 3:25 p.m. Foreign acceptance in Ukraine. Foreign arrival at outward office in Kiev. On December 17th.
It's Kiev, you uncultured swine.
Watch the news.
Watch
once
the
in a
news,
while.
Jesus Christ. No, but
I call it boom boom.
so we talked about the NFL.
call it not here.
Fuck the NFL right now. I do want to transition though and stay on the NFL about the Skip Bayless tweet because
Yeah,
everyone is so fucking heavy on Skip Bayless and being a dickhead, and I think the focus really needs to be on the NFL and not fucking Skip Bayless. Here's the thing, this is my personal thought process on this Skip Bayless tweet. If you could pull it up really quick, Glenn, my personal opinion is that him I hate him. I don't like him. I
He
think
is
he's
annoying.
I think he's a douchebag.
Shannon Sharp's don't get shit on that shit too.
I think he sucks. I'm not a huge fan of
And
him
anal.
at all. Right?
Huh? Sorry.
But I think this is the reason why people are canceling him is because they don't like him. If you read the tweet,
it was the time he did it though,
it was
right?
the timing. Yes, the
that's what
timing
Coon
was an
bringing
issue.
up to me, so it was more of a timing
Yes, the
issue.
timing was an issue. I will give you that because his first initial tweet
That's what
wasn't.
it is.
The first initial tweet wasn't. This is horrible. He need prayers for this guy. His initial tweet was, no doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of the game. But how? ? Okay? Then he followed that up by, this late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which we just spoke about and everyone's talking about on ESPN, which suddenly seems irrelevant. Meaning, the game in itself is irrelevant because the player is injured. I just feel like it's not a sensitive virtue signal of I love, blah, 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 peace and love, pray for this guy, blah, blah, blah. But he's a sports analyst commenting on a sports question that everyone fucking had the next day. Yes, the timing sucked, but the dude's a douchebag. He's always been a douchebag, and you're trying to cancel Skip because he's a sports analyst? The fucking 70-year-old man tweets 45 times a day anyway. So he's just tweeting what's on his mind. He's the Donald Trump of sports analysts. Like,
That's a good way to put it.
he really is. Like he's controversial. That's that's what it is. But timing sucked, yes. But I don't see anything wrong with the
Here's
tweet.
the thing though. When did he post that? Right? Because at first, because I didn't watch the game, but if I was watching and I saw that initial hit, I think, what happened?
During the game, 10 o'clock. It was like during the midst of the shit.
Yeah.
So it was after they were the ambulance was out and all that kind of shit, or what?
It was when everybody was there still.
But his point is, this determined playoff brackets,
It
bye
did.
weeks.
I mean, it's serious. Yeah.
Fucking, if people were sitting next week in different games, if people were playing, it was a big determination game. So how does the NFL? And I don't think, here's the thing,
9:30.
I don't think the NFL at the time knew what they were doing. Nobody knew.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Was it a concussion? Did everybody know it was a heart attack at this time when he put the shit out? Because it looked like a dumb fucking hit. It looked like it was nothing.
Yeah.
It looked very kind of whatever. Okay, maybe his head hit the ground, so you might think, oh, this is a fucking.
Apparently, there's
I think it's heart issues.
apparently they're
Well,
speculating
it is heart
that
issues.
he
It was
got
when he hit.
that he got hit in a spot that stopped his heart.
Yeah, it's a weird thing
Essentially.
happened. But I'm saying when
It's a
Skip put
freak
that
accident.
out, no one knew it was a cardiac thing at the time.
Yeah.
No one knew. They knew that till fucking way later.
That's true.
So when you see it, he wasn't. I don't think he knew it was like a serious. I mean, obviously, a serious ambulance comes out, but it's one of those things where I think you also think with the Tua shit going on, are they just like being extra careful on prime time with like a concussion thing? 'Cause everybody's already trying to get them, but because the Tua shit, they're fucking juicing him up like Varsity Blues and throwing him back on the field.
Yeah.
So I think they're afraid that's what I would think that I want to believe that's what Skip kind of wasn't realizing the severity when he put the shit out there.
Correct.
I don't know. That's just me.
And Shannon Sharp didn't show up to the show the following day.
Damn.
He didn't even show up to the show. It was a no call, no show. And then he came in the next day and he did he started doing a monologue about why he didn't show up. He said, "I don't want to get into the speculation. I don't want to get into any of this."
That's big. That's
but
big
then he started saying, and Skip put out a tweet that I didn't agree with, and I hope he'll take it down. And then Skip interrupted him, and
As he does.
And then Shannon got fucking furious. He said, "I can't even get through my first monologue without you interrupting me," and blah 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 blah, and put him in his place.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that being done. These are the types of discussions that need to be had.
Yeah, Sharp.
You know what I'm saying? That was real. That was unscripted.
Yeah.
And Skip even said, "Well, I was told we weren't going to discuss this on the show." Well, Shannon said, "Fuck that. I'm
Yeah, how
not
can you
listening to you
not? Yeah, I
motherfuckers.
mean-
We're gonna have a real show, like a podcast where we're actually fucking talking about real shit and it's not all scripted." And I respect that for Shannon. I think Shannon tends to race bait sometimes, but I respect Shannon and I think he's a great analyst.
I love him.
He's my top guy, and then I would say Max.
Max Kellerman.
I would say Max Kellerman, who really got shafted. He's on a fucking. He's on a morning show now.
Yeah, I
with
like Pete Schrager, or is that Schrader?
I like Garrett Downing.
Yeah.
Those guys
Anyways,
are good.
Garrett
I don't
Downing's
like.
my boy.
I don't like fucking.
Of course, he's a
I don't like Stephen A.
Whatever.
Stephen A. I love when
Stephen A.
Kevin
and
Hart
Skip
roasts the
Bayless.
fuck out of him.
Stephen A. talking about
He's so-
football.
He makes
is
up words.
annoying.
He makes up words. He
Stephen
makes
A.
up
talking
words.
about football is annoying, but he used
And
to be.
scramdupulous.
He used to be a
He
Knicks
used to be
beat
really
writer
good. I
back
used
in the
to-
day.
I like.
When he talks about basketball, he knows his shit. He used to be a Knicks beat writer, but
Oh,
when he
right.
talks about football, it's just shut the fuck up, dude.
Well, either way, it's just we're not.
So
I don't
let's
know.
not spend too much time on that. Anybody have anything to say about what they think? We all agree the timing was awkward. And
Timing was awkward, but like I said, I want to just.
What's the root of it?
Huh?
That's all what it comes down to.
Well, that's the thing about like you kind of when you
That's
said
why the outlash is because of the timing.
and
If he
being
would
the
have,
Trump
if he
of
would have
whatever.
tweeted that after everybody left the stadium and everybody knew what was going on, it would have been a little different.
But if you're gonna think that he's gonna get canceled for that, you're a
No,
fucking
I mean, I
idiot.
don't-
You know how
I'm
many
not
eyes
saying
were on
that.
FS1 for the last 2 days?
Yeah.
You know how much money they made just off this controversy? I mean, that's what happens behind the scenes, smoke and mirrors.
You know.
But how much money is that guy who got hurt getting? Not shit.
Not
That's
a
true.
fucking
But
thing.
everybody who talks about
Apparently
it's
a lot of people
fucking
raise money or
billionaire.
shit.
His
Was that
foundation raised over $1 million in less than 24 hours.
So I mean, but the thing is, like, it's just, it's a scary fucking thing. Like the concussion's already fucked up. You're right. They're not taking care of the kids, and then we'll get off this shit. But it's just that they said you need to literally hit. It could happen to any of us, right? You can be having a car accident, and it happens at the same time. Your heart is on like an off beat, and just like the shit hits your chest quick. You know what I mean? It's just it was bad timing on the fucking field, but it can happen. It's just a very rare. It has to be a perfect fucking storm for that to happen. I don't think he's ever gonna play again. How could you? How could you?
Too risky.
Remember Ryan Shazier when he fucking got paralyzed and had to roll himself over on the field? That was the craziest shit. Ugh. I mean,
AB's hit was crazy too.
It's not like it's also not like dude, I don't know. I don't see how bad. I don't see the tweet being super bad. It's not like Trump got on fucking Twitter and was like, I'm watching the game. I see a lot of kneeling going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't. It wasn't,
Stand.
You're fired.
stand up when you pray.
Stand up
Like,
when.
yeah, I don't think it was
It's
anything
a
like
Bible.
You're paid to play.
It's a Bible.
that.
It's too.
But yeah, man.
A lot of kneeling going on.
A lot of kneeling going on right now. I don't know what's going on the field.
Is that
I
your
see-
personal Bible?
I
It's
see
a
both
Bible.
teams kneeling.
I just want to say, if I got hit, I would have eaten it, and I wouldn't have went down. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I know a lot of people. I
Nick,
know all.
do it.
I know all the people in the world.
Stevie's got it.
Nick. Oh yeah, Stevie.
Yeah, you
Stevie,
do,
come
yeah.
on, please.
So what did Trump
in
say
there.
about the game? What did Trump say about Hamlin?
Listen. I don't know.
no, you had
I'm
it.
drawing a blank.
Yeah, Stevie, I know you
I'm
got
drawing
it.
a blank right now.
All
I
right,
don't
just
know.
yeah.
Yeah, let him let
Hop
it
in.
simmer.
Let me stew on it.
Hop in and interrupt in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Come back like Kuhn does.
Okay, I got you.
If I could just jump in as Trump. So
you got to come in as Obama.
Let's transition a little bit here. We'll stay on sports.
Yeah.
But Dana White and his wife got into an altercation on New Year's Eve, right?
Hell yeah.
Did he
no,
actually hit
he
her?
did
Did he
not
hit her?
Ray Ricer, okay? Let's fucking be very clear.
Let's
Yeah.
put the brakes
He
on
did
that.
not, in fact, Ray Ricer. The Ray Rice
Dude,
situation
he's
completely
like
different.
250 with muscles, dude. He Ray Rice the shit.
Bro, he-
It looked like he smacked
Ray
her
Rice-
right-
I got a cousin down
Ray
at that
Rice-
elevator, man. Shit
A
didn't
Ray
go
Rice
down the way
slap,
they
a
said
Ray
it
Rice
went
slap
down.
is a Dana White push, dude.
No,
Yeah, that wasn't a slap,
that-
Ray. Did.
dude.
Her fucking mouth.
Ray
gone
Rice
bounced
did
off the
not
elevator
slap
wall.
anyone. Ray Rice fucking
Punched
gave
her.
her a jab, a fucking
He-
cross hook.
Ray Rice
Yeah.
gave her a Will Smith.
I'm not
He-
making light
No,
of it.
he didn't. Hold on. Let me just
He
stop.
diddled Ray
Glenn,
Rice up
you
the
need
middle.
to stop fucking
Her,
talking.
and her head hit the elevator. We all
Glenn,
seen
stop
This was
talking.
a fist.
Yeah, stop talking because you just said 3 different slaps and put it to Ray Rice. Ray Rice didn't slap anyone. Ray Rice full on cold cocked his
it.
wife.
Open hand, dude.
It was not open.
That's what he told the police.
Did you watch
Did
the
you
video?
watch the
Pull it
video
up.
that everyone saw? Anyway,
Yeah, and I'm a Ravens fan, so I saw open hand,
All
bruh.
Oh,
Fourth and 29 forever.
fucking bullshit, yo. Put Ray back on the fucking
Fourth and 29 forever, motherfucker.
Hey diddle diddle. Hey diddle diddle.
That was an open hand, dude.
Do a whole jersey exchange for what?
Hey, yo, Ray Rice ain't fucking hit that girl, yo. My fucking cousin down Murr Boulevard.
Hey,
He was working down there
He
that
got
day.
40. He got 4th and 29. Let Joe Flacco win the Super Bowl. We're good.
All right, so
Yeah, get off that.
moving on. But Dana slapped his wife. Consequently, TBS just dropped Dana's
Saw that.
slap contest show.
Oh,
You know
I
how they
did
do
see
like
that.
they do the slap it, the
Yeah.
extreme
That's the
slapping shit.
weirdest thing ever, dude.
Now, that is
makes
fucking
no sense.
hilarious to me. And I saw the comments on the post were so good.
I bet.
It was like, oh, so Dana and his wife taking over, like all this shit. Like,
we taking
but yeah, I think it was a mutual thing between a married couple. She shouldn't have hit him. He shouldn't have hit her. It was a reactionary thing. Domestic abuse is not okay in any sense, coming from the male and the female. and it shouldn't have happened.
Guys, I
She
think
shouldn't
you
have
just
spit
gotta
in
eat
his
that hit
face.
and walk away, guys. Come on, I think you just got to eat that hit and walk away.
Eat that hit, hire a killer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because you're
Eat
going
that
to
hit,
do
hire
so
a
much
killer.
more damage to that weak little delicate flower. I mean, come on, Dana, you know better.
They want to be equal.
Shit, I never said nothing about that.
But
I'm below my
but-
wife.
now that we're
I
Oh,
I
no, but
agree. I agree.
there's a degree.
let's
that.
let's talk about something a little bit more upbeat. The PS5 shortage is over.
It's over, boys.
I
What?
know.
The
can
PS5
finally get a
shortage
PS5.
is
Oh my
over.
God.
We can
Yeah.
get them whenever you want. It's over.
Wow, that's crazy. I don't even.
I'm getting a new
So
monitor.
fuck all
'cause I
you
have to get-
scalpers who are still on Facebook Marketplace. Like,
Trying to
I
get
got one for
$1,200.
$1,200.
Motherfuckers are selling like the box. You know about
Yeah.
this shit? They're selling like the box for like $500. They were like, they were saying they're like, let's say PS4, then parentheses say
Box only.
box only.
Aren't
People are
you
still
guys
buying it.
Xbox?
They got
though?
my Aunt Sandy on
yeah,
that with the
being like-
Xbox 360. She
Yeah.
thought she was buying my cousin an Xbox 360
Uh-huh.
for Christmas. It literally said Xbox 360
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
She
So they
paid
put it twice.
$500 for it.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, that's hilarious.
It's there's nothing to say. It's just.
I
yeah.
mean,
What can you do? You bought
That's
the
sick.
box.
That's
I'm
bad karma.
excited.
That karma's gonna come back on somebody. I don't even play with. I don't do that
Yeah.
shit.
I got
fuck
the
that.
monitor. Just gotta
I'll
get
come
it
That's
back
out.
tough, man. I
Wells-
want a PS5
Come
bad.
back on Wells Fargo.
For
The way I
fucking-
do shit.
Hogwarts comes out soon. I'm so
February.
pumped.
Oh my God,
Bro.
Hogwarts Legacy.
That's
Right?
gonna be so fucking
Dude,
awesome.
I'm so excited
So
for Last
excited.
of Us on
January 19th, HBO.
HBO.
Yes, they're
that
gonna
show?
Yeah,
and
they're
the
making
guy
it a
who's
show.
playing the main character is like the perfect actor.
He's
for
a
it.
Mandalorian, right? That's the dude
Yeah,
from
it's the Mandalorian
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
They got
it's
that
gonna
little
be a
badass
good-
He
chick
even
from
looks
Game of
like the
Thrones.
dude. Like he even look, and he kind of looks
Yeah.
like Drake.
What'd you say?
They got that little badass chick from Game of Thrones who was like the Lord of whatever,
Yeah.
the little lady of whatever the
Yep, the
fuck.
Lady of Gondola.
I never played that. I never played the game. It was, I don't like creepy ass games like that. They scare me.
Dude, Last of Us is so good.
Fucking
One of the
scares me.
greatest
It's a
games.
PlayStation.
And
People
let's
love
get-
people love it.
Let's
but-
go back. Let's go back to something sad before we get back in.
Jesus.
Something
And I-
real
we gotta-
sad, man. Andrew Tate got
No,
arrested.
no,
bro.
no, no, no.
Dude, I know.
We're
I
going
love
there.
it. It's hilarious.
Ken Block.
We're
Ken Block?
going there, but I want to talk about Ken Block, and I
don't
want
even
I
know
want
who
Kuhn
that
to
is.
take over, and I want Kuhn to do a little heartfelt monologue about what Ken Block meant to the racing community, to the extreme sports community, real
fuck,
quick.
that guy.
I need Kuhn because literally, I'm talking about the NFL. I thought he was going to come in with some
Well-
serious stuff, and he did nothing but try to derail that convo with some off the wall comments. I need you to be
No, I didn't
serious
say
right
any
now.
Off the wall stuff.
I need you to be serious right now. I need you to do a nice monologue for Ken Block. Everyone quiet. What he meant to the Hoonigans, what he meant to rally
yeah, so
cars,
like
Team Pastrana.
what he
Travis
meant
Pastrana?
to the
Ken
to-
Block, Ken Block meant a lot to that, to the whole car industry, not even just aftermarket and motorsports, just like everything car related. He
Did he? Sorry. Did he?
he's originally the co-founder of DC Shoes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he originally started off like making skate shoes. But he grew up always like racing dirt bikes, like driving go-karts and shit and just doing all the extreme stuff. So like when he got, which is ironic, which I just learned this too through the whole thing with everything with him. I didn't realize it. He got into rally racing at like 35.
So late.
So he got into like professionally
Older
driving.
than all of us.
Yeah, well, yeah. But yeah. Yeah,
Well,
he's older. I'm 34 by a year. But
but he and if for people that don't know, he passed away this past weekend in a
Second.
tragic
Doesn't that suck to go by a fucking snowmobile?
tragic snowmobile.
Like you've been
accident.
like a fucking extreme fucking guy's time that you go on. A
And he
snowmobile.
loved doing that
but when
shit
you
too.
jump,
He
when you
loved
jump snowmobile, I don't know if he was jumping, but when you jump snowmobiles, these motherfuckers are like 1,000 pounds.
That's true.
Yeah,
You flip sideways, they fall on you, you're done, dude.
I heard the
Yeah.
engine block was named after him. Is that true?
no, that's
R.I.P.
exaggerated.
Ken Block.
Yeah,
but no,
R.I.P.
but,
Ken
um,
Block for real though.
Yeah.
He won-
That was a bad. That's a really shitty death for us.
He basically he just
really
he
know.
got into rally racing and then he just dominated with it with World Rally, and yeah, and he started Hoonigan, the brand, the company, with this other guy who like you would never think like started it, but he did. I can't think of his name, but yeah, it established Hoonigan. Then Hoonigan became just a humongous brand in the motorsport world, and just he was just an idol to everybody. I mean, it's the same kind of thing like with like Paul Walker and how he like got people into the car scene just from movies and being in cars and stuff. Like Ken Block was a legend. I mean, he put racing on the map for sure.
And we had another death as well, and I'll let Kim will talk about this one because he's got his theories. But
Barbara Walters,
the guy that
that's a sad one.
The guy that owns Dave and
co-founder Dave and Buster's. He's Buster of the group.
Yeah. Buster of Dave and Buster's
committed suicide. Apparently,
suicide.
I think it's because the other. This is I don't know, put speculation out there. This is purely my psychotic mind.
You think Dave's behind it?
I think Dave did it.
I think Chuck E. Cheese is behind it.
I think Chucky might have did it because
that's true.
Them bitches on the stage were horrifying.
They took the stage down.
They took the stage.
Did they?
The stage
Nightmares.
is gone.
The automated shit's
so
gone.
I'm thinking Dave and Buster's going down. Something happens. You got to sacrifice someone to the industry or to the devil. So I just think that's my thing. I think his suicide was a murder, just like Twitch. Ellen killed Twitch. Is that his name?
Damn, we already forgot about the Twitch shit quick, huh?
Well, because we haven't been. We've been.
Yeah, it got
I
brushed
think
under the
Ellen killed him.
I'm not gonna say she killed him, but
Jesus, Zach.
She might
I
have
think
paid a
she had
guy.
a part in it.
We're getting sued this ep.
But
Stallion
where's
gets
Glenn?
Stallions
I
get
need
sued.
him to scroll down.
He's not over there.
Cause that's
so
a
you're
really
gonna have
bad
to-
homage
you
to Ken Block. And have a,
You're gonna
No,
have
but that
to-
was
you
just
have
that was
to wait.
something I brought up, just kind of my little conspiracy thing. But I didn't done any kind of deep dives. There's nothing. There's no base on any of that shit. Suicide's a serious thing. It's nothing to laugh about. So
This is a good look into your psyche that it's a good evidence that you automatically go down that road.
I do. For some reason
At least you know that though. At least you know.
Well,
You know,
I think
it's not
everyone
like-
knows that. My mom got a conspiracy board game for fucking Christmas, and she's like, Kimmel would love this.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I always think there's something sinister going on.
Yeah.
I think it's just my pessimistic, half glass empty life.
Now, I do want to talk.
I'm glad there's no conspiracy on the Block situation.
I
Nah.
do want to translate.
Unless Rob Deerdick.
Oh my God! Stop! Just
Sorry.
stop now.
Zach, no
Just
way,
stop.
dude. No, dude. He was a good. No,
Yeah, that's-
He got rid of Big Black.
Rob is.
No, he did
I'm just
not,
joking.
Zach. Oh
Okay,
my
guys,
God.
I'm completely fucking off the
Oh
rails.
my
I'm just
God.
fucking around. I take all that
Says
back.
no
Lord,
alcohol
Hey,
does.
look, I'm not
But-
drinking. I'm not drinking.
Sober
Lord.
Zach's wilder than drunk Zach. Okay. Sober Zach's wilder than drinking Zach.
Just to recap though, real quick, what I think is going to be wild though is I want to see how many Hoonigan shirts are going to be on FD this year in New Jersey.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there already are because
Yeah.
it's like Hoonigans, like that's the brand, like that's a brand in that
always,
motorsport.
put like a
But
little Hoonigan message up on Adult Swim at night.
I feel like it's the same writing. Like I feel like it's
or
the
maybe
same.
Hooligan? I don't remember. but
No, I think it's Hoonigan. But it's almost. It has that Adult Swim. I thought it has like some kind of like.
I
No,
wanna
thing
say
around it.
Adult
Hooligans.
Swim
I didn't know what
always-
it meant. I thought people were just trying to make like hooligans. I thought it was some kind of like.
No,
Like a salt
hoonigan
life.
is a UK thing, right, Coon? And
Correct.
it means
It means,
just like a
pulling.
yeah, like
It's like what I said earlier about in another pod when I said the only time I really got in trouble was going out in people's off-road
yeah,
Jeeps
Trey
and
and shit?
Hoonigan farm fields.
yeah, and traying.
Yeah, and
Trey.
yeah, and Trey.
Yeah.
But no, it's super sad and it's super tragic and it just sucks because a lot of people looked up to him and lot of all the pro driver. I mean that was the man.
And
I mean,
55
that was,
years old, essentially, he's a young
yeah,
guy.
I
He's
mean
a young man
he was a
still.
father. He was a friend. I mean, besides one of the greatest drivers in the world. I mean, he was a great human being.
Yeah.
But-
no, I have yet to find somebody to say anything negative about Ken Block.
Oh no.
He's
Give it a
great
few
guy.
years. Give it a few years. No, they did John Wayne.
So moving on though, I do want to talk because there is some conspiracies around this. Andrew Tate.
Bring
See-
this up because I don't pull up the Andrew Tate details. yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn, pull up what we got on Andrew Tate's arrest here
Well,
because
we gotta see this first. We gotta see this for Coon real quick.
But real quick though,
Pretty sick shot.
this is the last thing I'm gonna say with the Ken
It's a
Block
Ford.
thing though. Now it's weird because he made these videos called Gymkhana, where he would drive these cars at like the toppest limit and just wreak havoc and wherever they had it all staged up. Like he just literally recorded him drifting the Audi electric car in Vegas.
Oh shit.
Like the video dropped maybe like I think a week before he passed. So that was like that really kind of hit me because I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I literally just watched him.
That's crazy.
But anyway.
Yeah, now you're good. That's wild.
But yeah, R.I.P. Ken Block.
So we do want to. I want to talk about the Tate thing. So bring that up. Bring up what we got on Tate right now. Right now, so
My property.
his property has
my
now
property.
been confiscated. A couple of his cars have now been confiscated in Romania.
Hell yeah,
where
they
his,
should be.
his
What kind of-
main,
They're bought illegally.
how?
I doubt any of his semen.
I'm just playing, Nick.
Yeah,
I don't know.
let's actually talk. Let's actually talk about things we know right this second.
Okay, yeah,
For this
serious
situation.
talk.
Yeah. Because I think Top G's being fucking framed.
Yeah, you know this is Nick's idol, so
Here's
you
the
just take this
whole-
serious for
I'm
Wait a
5
minute.
minutes.
Like
I thought-
when?
I thought it was
I
known.
didn't know that he became his new idol. I thought it was
No,
just a
he's-
funny.
No, he actually
thought-
passed Rogan.
I thought it was known. I thought it was known
That's
that
Nick hates women.
No,
I
thought it was known
He hates women
that
and
he-
dogs.
like
The new
had
and the
girls on
old-fashioned kind.
OnlyFans, like they would like work for. I thought that was something that was a known thing that like there was girls for OnlyFans who's pretty much like pimping girls. I thought it was a known thing.
He had a Romanian. He had a Romanian. He had a business where these Romanian women back in the day would like basically fleece people out of their money through video calls and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like video chats, sex video chats. Send me this, send me that. But that's
Pure
not what they're
Snapchat.
talking about. The issue is there was a girl that came out that claims that he held her hostage in the house.
What's his
and
property?
didn't let her leave and all this shit. Meanwhile, she and he said, I don't keep women there. I asked them to leave. Like, I'm not that guy. And the same girl with these allegations came up to him a few weeks ago at a fight, and she's talking to him, asking, this, that, and the other, and he's kind of just like, she's asking what he's doing tonight, and he kind of fucking top G'd her. He said, I'm watching the fight. Can you, be dismissed?
Yeah.
I think she just got whored, bro, by him, and
Maybe.
she's just not feeling it. So she's trying to Me Too his ass, and guess what? The cancel culture's coming because nobody fucking likes Andrew Tate.
Oh yeah, that's no.
And
no
they're
doubt.
taking his shit, they're taking all of his stuff and trying to cancel him. And there's also a video that came out a few months ago talking about him talking about how they go about canceling people that they don't agree with. He said first they try to cancel them on social media, take them off social medias, and then they try to frame them and arrest them. And then
true.
what happens?
Yeah.
He's getting arrested. Now, he very well could be guilty, but I think this whole situation looks very fishy. His ex-girlfriends are coming out. His ex-girlfriends are coming out
I'm saying like it's
saying this is absolutely ridiculous. He would never.
yeah.
He would never in a million years. He's and basically saying, this is a character he plays.
Yeah.
And this is not something that he actually believes women are his property and all this bullshit, that he spouts.
I've seen videos of him breaking character and stuff before too.
Yeah, I've seen him breaking character. The one
Why
with
does he
Aiden
do
was
it then?
hilarious. When he
funny.
broke character.
It is funny, but like.
But why does he do it?
No, but I mean, I know
Because he's
why.
the most Googled man in the world. Why does Jake Paul troll?
Because he's Jake Paul.
Because he's now one of the most popular men in the world. That's how you make money in this world. You're an influencer, you're an industry person.
There's no bad press until you start like changing, like having a potential to change things, right? If people can follow somebody and like, people were like really kind of following Tate and like what he was doing, like shit like that. So that's dangerous to the authorities.
I just think sometimes I don't know. I mean, I totally get it. I mean, hello, 6ix9ine's one of the biggest ones of it, and he's a mastermind with it.
It's true. He had
I
the
mean,
same fucking thing.
The same thing, but
Yeah.
at least in his part.
You
just
mean the guy I
at least
posted
he,
recently on Stallion?
Yes,
that guy?
dude, it was so funny and creepy as hell. In your face when it was the milk, dude, that was so good. I hate her, zoom.
Yo, he's got a Hulu. There's a Hulu documentary about him.
I can't wait. I know. I've
Have
been,
you seen it? And I thought of you right away. I was like, yo, Coon's gonna eat this shit up.
dude.
Anyways,
But
Go
yeah,
ahead. Yeah,
but
yeah.
no, I don't know. I think in life it would be cooler to be famous on nothing but like good, positive shit and
It would.
changing the world and making
Nobody
people
wants to
feel
see
good.
that
Yep.
shit, though.
Exactly.
I know, and
That's
that's
the
what sucks. But I mean, I just think it's cooler. I just
If
think
that
it's.
was the
I
case,
think
Coon,
it's.
you'd be top G.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because you're a pretty good dude, bro.
I tried to.
That's no sarcasm.
No, seriously, yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate.
Well, that's like what kind of what Bill Burr brought up, like the WNBA, how like women like are mad because women athletes don't make as much as men.
Well,
But then want
we're
us
stronger.
to go watch them. And Bill Burr said, "No, I have men's sport. You go watch the female shit. You
Dude,
watch it
I'm
instead.
sorry.
You want to watch the Kardashians,
The only female
Housewives, all that
sport-
bullshit instead of paying women that are good at the sport and put money into the stands.
The
That's what
only
he said.
female sport I'm watching is figure skating and volleyball.
Yeah.
Okay, because when they get down in that front to block that fucking serve,
Figure skating.
that Spider-Man crouch and those
Cheek sliding out.
those
Nice little squat
knee
move they
pads
do.
they wear. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. But it's just like I have never, being a sports fan myself, ever been like, Zach, let's go see the Towson girls play the Maryland girls.
Like why? No, I'm going
Like-
to watch fucking the Terps. If I'm going to watch college
Yeah,
basketball, like I'm watching men's Terps.
I don't know.
Like,
It's just like
because I don't know, but that's
Women's
what.
lacrosse and women's basketball. Women's lacrosse, right?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
The
But-
WNBA
Might as well
doesn't
watch
make
field
enough money
hockey.
to fund itself, so it's funded by the NBA.
and that's what the problem is. If women went and
And
supported
they're trying to
other,
act like, well, they should be paid more. Why?
like I'm watching men play sports. I don't want to watch women play. I'm sorry.
out of the two,
Women should go watch women play. They should support each other.
Right.
out of
And
the
then
two
that will put money
sexes.
into the fucking shit, and then they are making money. Anyways, I'm just saying.
Women
that's
don't like
kind of-
sports, really.
But that,
Some
that's,
of them do,
like you
but
said,
most
Nah,
don't.
there's a
but
lot-
that's the problem with the
lot
world
more
now.
now.
Everybody wants to watch people
Yeah.
on TikTok and doing dances, and everybody's fucking. The people are famous from like in the social
I
media.
see
shit.
another
Everybody wants to be
9-year-old.
influencers. No one wants to actually do anything. You know,
Girls only really like to watch football.
girls like I
Yeah.
mean,
And I think it's because they get turned on by that shit.
yeah. I mean,
Oh
I-
yeah, 100%.
Like, look at those guys out there beating the fuck out of each
I mean, all the girls other talk about around here is Andrews.
he could kill me. Women love a guy that could kill them. They
I
like
know.
love serial
him-
killers.
no,
Like,
no,
oh,
no,
they're
no.
so hot. I
They
wanna
love-
fuck
they
the shit
love-
out of
lot
they
of
them.
women
love a
like
guy-
A lot of women like Patrick Ricard.
They love a guy that could kill them and save them all at the same
Kill
time.
him and save him at the same time.
Kill them and save them all at the same time.
Wow.
You know.
There's
But
a reason why these chicks like these violent dudes and don't leave them. I don't think it's because they fucking can't sometimes. I think it's because like they like that shit.
Well, fucking Blueface and what's her name? They're creating this like where toxic
They beat
relationships
the
are
shit
like
out of
fun.
each
You know what I
other.
mean? But it's like a toxic relationships are like.
I don't
how
think
is
that's
that
fun.
fun?
Yeah, I don't think that's
I don't
fun.
know. But I'm just saying
That's-
that's what people look at now.
that's
Everybody
weird
wants
internet.
like weird
Don't
shit.
you like to be slapped around a little bit?
it's all
Ken?
about.
Don't you like to be
likes
slapped
and-
around, little Zach?
I don't mind it.
Little Zach.
Don't you like to
I'd
be
be punched.
slapped
That's big
around,
Zach
little
to you back there.
Stevie?
I like to be punched in
I'm
the
not the one who
face.
gets slapped around. I bring the crop to the fucking party.
Just,
There you go.
I'm the one who leaves the red mark.
Just-
You know, they're-
just
they're
push
very
me down.
consensual, The waivers are signed.
You've gotten a
like,
couple of that yourself.
I'm not
now.
even into that shit, bro. You do that for them. Like, you think I'm into this unless I'm like pissed off at you. If I'm pissed off at her, I'm like, yeah, I kind of like this. Yeah. But like, other than that, like, what are we doing? What are, can we just do the regular stuff? In and out,
What's,
in and out, in and out.
Y'all good?
In-N-Out Burger.
They make a good meat patty. They do.
good burger bun, a nice potato roll.
And now,
Martin.
what do you guys think about? We're talking about trolls. What do you guys think about Jake Paul taking this contract?
I
I
saw
didn't hear about
briefly.
it.
I
What
don't know-
happened
What's
with
it?
it?
What is it? Who's
So
it for?
It's a new fight league or something.
Yeah, he's taking this PFL. Like, look up Jake Paul's new contract.
When is Jake
Go ahead.
gonna fight his brother?
Well, apparently this is like MMA, right? It was some kind of
Glenn,
MMA
you're the
shit
producer. Do what I say. Type in Jake Paul, please. Thank you.
He's trying to get 2 fights with Nate Diaz, one boxing and one MMA.
now. Oh, Nate Diaz will fuck him
But
up.
Nate Diaz
So
is
yes.
120 pounds.
Now he
Is,
is. Now he
Conor
is going to be fighting in the MMA.
Is
part
Conor
of it.
McGregor
Part
coming
of the
back?
contract.
I heard he was trying to come back.
I heard that too. I don't know if he is or not.
I hope he is, man. I'm rooting for him. I love that guy. It always makes me think of Zach. Like
Why?
I just cause you really introduced me to the world of Conor McGregor.
He was great. I mean,
Like
he still
you
is,
showed me
but-
so many clips and just how
He's
he
funny as
was
shit.
and when
Talk
he
so much shit.
when he was talking to that cowboy guy and then he didn't even let him
yeah.
say it. All he went ow or whatever.
What was that? Donald Cerrone? It was him.
It was that
Cerrone?
tall cowboy dude that wore
I
the
think it was
cowboy
Cerrone. I think it
hat.
was Cerrone.
He's literally
Right.
called Cowboy.
Yeah, cowboy.
But no, I was when he started losing, I was getting a little butthurt.
So
I was
yeah,
rooting for him.
his go up. So his I'm sorry, go down to where you just highlighted. That was my mistake. So basically, he took a deal, and he's going to be fighting in a couple different fights, and a couple of them he has to appear in the UFC, I believe.
MMA.
Or
It's not
MMA. I'm
UFC.
sorry,
Yeah,
MMA.
Are him
See?
and Logan ever gonna go down?
Him and his brother?
Yeah.
Gonna fight?
I wanna see
Eventually,
that.
I'd watch
maybe.
that.
I don't know.
That's a cooler fight to me.
I don't know if they want to do that to each other.
Probably not.
I think you got to have like some malice in your heart when you're fighting somebody. You really got to see them as an enemy.
Yeah.
At least you got to train your brain to see them as an enemy.
You know what's so weird? I think it's so weird how Logan started off with that and was like, was the better boxer in the beginning.
He's
And now
just
I think it's
falling
so
off.
weird how it like shifted.
He just does that podcast now.
Well, I
Yeah.
know, but I mean, it just
Which
I just
is a
think
great
it's-
podcast.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I
I
love
think
it.
it's a really
He's
good
a
podcast.
YouTube kid that has nothing but a lot of money and time to become a good fighter. I have nothing to say.
Dude, it takes a lot and a lot of dedication to become a fighter. He could have been a lot of other things that were a lot easier. People want to knock
They
him.
could have made a lot
People
of
would've
money
knocked-
without getting hit in the
Yeah,
face.
dude, people would have knocked him. Glenn, you could not survive a fucking week of fight camp.
Give
I'm
me
sorry,
$1 million
bro.
a
No,
year.
bro,
and
you're
tell me
not
to quit my
surviving-
job and tell
You're
me
not
that I have
surviving
all
a-
that time.
You're not
dude.
surviving a week of fight camp. You're not doing it. You're not surviving a week of fight camp.
Glenn,
But
weren't
this-
you, weren't you saying you could choke Nick out a little bit ago?
Yeah,
weren't you saying
there's
that?
mats upstairs.
Just remember
me?
when you.
Yeah, didn't
when
you say
Do you
that?
remember what
I didn't
happened
say
to our?
that. No.
You remember what happened to the last producer that said they could choke somebody out?
But listen. I think I do have weight on him now. I have a lot of weight over Nick though. I'm a lot heavier than he
Just
is.
lay on top of him.
He's got a good body. I'll give him
He's
that.
got good shoulder structure.
A
Good
good
lobotomy.
lobotomy.
Good lobotomy. I was waiting for you.
A good
He got a
lobotomy.
good lobotomy.
All I need is a pair of tights and some lobotomy. Hell yeah.
Right in the eye.
Hey, Nick, won't you low bottom me?
Heyo. I do like that low bottom.
Did anybody notice that how Stavi didn't get a chance to post the Atlanta game, the Atlanta
Yeah,
win?
yeah.
And I love that he announced it in the next one, how he said he apologized for not
Yeah.
doing it.
I'm about to sign up for his Patreon.
He said that he watched the Avatar and he took an edible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
he
right.
thought he became an avatar, and he ended up locking himself in the closet at the East Point Mall.
Yeah.
Why?
What'd
I
he say-
know exactly
What'd he say?
where
He was
that is.
fucking. What did he say? He was fucking a cardboard cutout. Or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
funny as
it's
shit.
dude.
He's
I
hilarious.
thought I was
bro.
fucking an avatar.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I was fucking
Avatar. Joe
One of those
Flacco
damn
would have.
avatars.
Joe Flacco would have done that.
There's one more thing I did want to address, and then we could just completely freelance from here. This
Bitch named
this
Donna.
El Chapo situation that's actually developing right now. El Chapo's it's literally there's
His son.
violence in the streets currently
His son.
right now. His El Chapo's son was arrested by Mexican authorities, and then all hell broke loose. Fucking Mexican cartels came in. The cartel
Seemed
guys
like
and
hundreds
they
of
ran-
cars
hundreds of
driving
cars.
down the highway to try to get
He's young as shit.
the sun back.
He's fucking young.
And it's like if you don't like, bro, Mexico don't want that smoke. These cops don't want that smoke. They're gonna release
No.
them.
That's
It's
the thing
not
is,
like the U.S. to where we're like, fuck you, come. We got a whole army to go against.
I
us.
saw the
Mexico
video.
don't want
I
that
saw the
smoke.
video of him actually getting arrested. There was this was like it's actually a week ago. I saw him like they maybe they detained him at this point. They like brought him out of like some house or whatever, and he was like on the phone, kind of talking and shit. But I didn't know what we should put that up instead of Stavros' Instagram. But anyways, they were like detaining, bringing him out of the house and stuff, and he's like young as shit. But
Pull
yeah,
up the El
so-
Chapo's son getting arrested.
El
and then
Raton.
we'll go back
El
to this.
Raton.
El Raton.
LR. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get off our land.
Yeah, see that right there. I saw that video.
This is 2
right
hours
there.
ago.
I saw this video already though. I don't know, that's what the read. I don't know. Yeah, this is like the video of him and bringing him out the house or some shit.
I don't know if it's the same son, but they got one before, and they were like, bro,
They, yeah,
like,
they already
get-
had him.
No, they made him hand them back over.
Yeah, and then
They
this
released
is
his
the
ass.
second
They
son.
released
yeah, exactly.
somebody.
It's the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
shit.
Because they don't want that smoke, dude.
And they're all part of they're all part of like they're all involved in the shit. You can't not, right? If your dad's out like come on, that's a family business. You're not
I feel
you
like
don't
they
get
got
out.
enough money though. Like, I mean, the kids, I feel like they could make a choice, like live off Papa's money, but nobody wants to do that.
Nah, you can, but
Who
the
wants
thing
to live
is,
off your dad's
I
money?
feel like over there though, I feel
Some
like
people do.
once
Besides Wooks.
I don't think it like works like that. I think like
Dubai money.
I think it's because then someone else would like take over, right? I think it kind of, and then at that point it's not just here you go, here's free money for doing nothing. I think you still like in order to get some of, I don't know, maybe I mean I guess they do in Mexico, so there are banks you could probably keep your money in, I guess, even if you get arrested. But it's a whole different world over there, man. It's crazy, making people in acid, like making people into soup. It's fucking nuts.
Damn, I wonder if that's
all his sons are trying to get into
Well,
like
that's
the legal
tastes
weed
good.
game right now. They have these like they're fake legal dispensaries down there with like signs on the wall like don't speak of this when you leave here. But like it's basically like you walk in, it's like they try to make it like California, all the weeds packaged up real nice. I think I'm gonna relapse just thinking about it, but
Dude, that's so legit.
Oh shit! What do you guys think about what do you guys seen Andrew Schultz's new mustache?
No.
Okay.
creepy.
Can we
It is
see it?
It is a little creepy. Yeah. Let this run for a second.
Yeah.
Glenn. Actually, Glenn, do you know you can pull if you grab that top right there where it says YouTube? Click that. No. I'm sorry.
What is that?
The top page.
What was that, Zach?
Click it and drag it off.
Bus burner. What was that?
Now you can
I'm not
you
sure.
can pull that off to the side. You know what I mean? So you can then start searching something else. You know what I mean? If you wanted to.
Well, it's over
Anyway,
now.
It's over now. But I just
love
wanted
this
to
rain
I just
going
wanted to
outside
let,
right now. It's
let
so
you know what's
comforting.
up with that.
I don't know. Makes me want to go to sleep.
Oh no, I love a good thunderstorm.
Oh yeah.
See, we kind of just breezed right through a lot of the current events going on.
all
Hopefully
we gotta
hopefully this podcast doesn't come out a month from now. But,
Be out next week, guys.
it'll be out
Don't worry.
next
You don't
week.
have to edit shit. Just
Yeah.
fucking put the intro and the outro and suck a dick. Get it over.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the?
Andrew Schultz's
Oh,
mustache.
I
Come
didn't-
on.
Oh, right there.
I didn't drop that clip. I didn't drop the clip. But did you guys see the clip that I put? Did anybody watch that new episode on YouTube? Did you see where I put the video of or the picture of Dexter in the beginning where we were talking about him with a wig?
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah.
Can you go
No.
to our YouTube real quick, Glenn?
Oh, I listened to that part of that episode, and
Yeah.
that had me geeking because
I
I
was dying,
remember
dude.
when they put him as 12 and 13 and he had the wig on.
35-year-old man.
It was our most recent,
Yeah, it was so good.
and I think it's about like
Stevie brought it
I want
up.
to say it's about 3 minutes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about there. It is. There it is, right there. There it is, right there. All right, put hold it. Go back a little bit. Put the volume in. We didn't talk about the title.
God, my hair looks so good.
Glenn, if you just click the right side of the video, it'll fast forward like 10 seconds.
In the midst of that. But,
The actual video, just click on.
Dexter when
Oh,
they were,
okay.
like,
Oh, yeah,
you know,
sorry.
at a show
My
when he
bad,
was a
Glenn.
kid and it would just
I
be
love you.
old-ass Dexter with, like, a wig on. It looked like he was like 12 years old.
I want you guys to watch this last picture though. I want you guys to watch this last picture. It's an Easter egg. Stuart from Mad TV.
His old original self.
That's
Like,
good.
Portraying his like 13-year-old self. And
All right,
it's
turn it
so
off.
weird.
So yeah, that
Mad
was
TV is
that's
the
funny as
best,
shit.
too.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was,
that
man.
was really good. That was really good.
Bobby Lee on Mad TV. Hot dog. Can you type that in? Say.
Nick, do you know your
Uh-oh, hot
Instagram?
dog.
Do you know your Instagram like login, like
yeah.
like by heart, so we can peep that?
It's probably on TikTok too.
Oh yeah, it probably is.
This is so good.
Hi. I just came in from Paris on flight 46. Do you speak French? French? Oui.
A young Bobby Lee.
That's crazy.
I love it.
You speak French?
Oui, oui, French, yes. When you bang up in your boudoir and then bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Holla.
Okay, that's good. Listen, I'm missing a bag, okay? Can you tell I'm missing a bag that contains my very important papers, which I need for a meeting later on today?
Yes, yes, oui. Le man say he no lay find his lay bag. And he lay say he have a lay meeting.
Sorry, hold on. No. That's not French.
When did it say, oh, hot dog?
Yeah.
You should just put that. You could just do the meme. You could just type in the meme, or just go to the 2 second one. The 2 second one down there.
Jesus. Avoided that whole thing.
That's all it is.
That's
That's all it is. That's all it needs to be.
Yeah.
That's all it fucking needs to be. Bobby Lee's the goat. He's
Funny shit.
Dude, we all have to go to the Bad Friends.
yes. I want to
Um,
talk about
what-
that.
Yeah, what is this? What
They
is it?
announced that they're doing a Baltimore date, but they have not announced
The dates.
The date
Is
and
Stavi there too?
And you
No.
and you can't and you cannot buy tickets yet. But I am going to purchase tickets for all of us for my birthday.
Ooh.
And we are gonna go.
When's your
Where they-
birthday?
It's because I have a feeling it's going to be in March when my birthday's in March, but I have a feeling, and so is Zach's. But I have a feeling they're going to be coming here around March. From what I'm seeing,
I don't. Maybe a little later, just because
Maybe-
tickets go on sale. but
maybe
they might sell
April.
out
'Cause
quick.
Blink's coming
They
here.
usually like to give a little
Yeah,
time.
they're
for
already
the
sold
tickets
out,
to
bro.
sell.
Oh, they've been sold out. I try to get it the day. I
I'm
saw
feeling
it.
it.
But that'd be tough, man. That'd be
My birthday's coming up too.
What is it?
February 2nd.
February 2nd.
That's the first day I'm drinking again.
There you
That's when I start drinking
go.
February 2nd.
Hey, we should all just break our fucking thing.
Dude,
on
we might
Kieran's
get some
birthday.
sake bombs at
wrecked.
No,
Florida.
and what is
What
Lawrence?
does February 2nd fall on?
I gotta check.
It'd be a Thursday.
Nah, is it?
Yeah, Thursday.
Nah, you already looked?
Zach's counting down the
Because
days.
Lawrence's birthday's the 4th. Hers is Saturday.
Yeah.
Coon,
it's a
should we do a
Thursday.
birthday pod?
Damn.
Yeah.
Should we do a birthday pod? Just
Oh,
get
shit.
lit, bro. Just get fucking lit. We'll be smoking cigars. There'll be a fat ass blunt.
I mean, I tell you
big
what,
as cigars.
I'm taking off
I'm taking off that Friday.
that Monday, but I might be taking off the Friday if we do that
Let's
shit.
take off that whole fucking week. Let's be.
Dude,
fucking,
I'm doing Friday.
Let's
to
be
Monday.
22-year-old white bitches
What
and
day?
take off all week.
Birthday
date?
month,
Yeah.
What date did you say?
February 2nd.
the 2nd. Yep. That's what I just said.
Thursday,
quiet again.
baby.
Damn,
Ooh,
that fucking
damn.
shit gets my dick hard.
That thunder definitely gets me going.
I love it.
Gets your dick hard. Makes my prostate tingle a little bit.
What's that feel like?
I can't tell you. You gotta figure it out yourself.
Yeah, you'll find out.
You'll find
the
out.
nurse at patient first tickled mine.
Yo, lately, did you really?
Yeah.
Is it,
I was bleeding out my ass, so they like gave me a little finger bomb.
yo, actually,
They said nothing was wrong with me though.
well, what's
so-
weird is
Hey,
that
fuck
did
What they say it was?
A fissure.
I had a kidney stone, so I was just like pushing super
Oh
hard.
yeah, Jesus.
Tear. You had a tear in the anal
I heard they
wall.
moved back the age of like when you're supposed to get your prostate checked. I thought you were supposed to start getting it checked at like
35.
35.
I think it's 40 now.
It's 40.
They
It is
moved
40.
it- Oh, thank God.
They moved it up.
Hey, they
Okay,
say
cool.
if it's bright,
I heard it's
like
not that
bright
bad
blood in your stool, it's okay.
know,
If it's
man.
dark, that's when it's bad because that means it's internal.
Yeah, it's always
If it's
bright.
if it's
Don't worry, I get that
bright,
bright poop.
and
Just
if it's
chill.
bright, they say it's good.
Can we chill, please?
Nick,
is there DNA
listen,
in
It
that?
gives me mad anxiety.
You
Yeah,
never
yeah.
wipe,
Yeah.
dude. You never wipe the toilet paper and see blood
Is
and
there
start.
DNA
freaking
in
out?
blood?
Is there- Is there DNA in blood?
You know,
That's
when
a
the
good
prairie
question.
dog it all
DNA
day
is
and the thing
exactly
dries
blood.
up, there might be some blood, you know?
DNA is exactly blood.
I
Like,
know.
DNA is a synonym.
That is
of
a good
blood.
question, though.
This is
Hey,
a good
wait,
question.
dumb question.
Do you want to
Can
give
you
some
find
DNA?
DNA in your poop? Well, yeah, it comes out of your body.
Glenn, what'd
Good
you
question,
do?
though.
Glenn, what'd you do for New Year's?
Yeah, Glenn, what'd you pop off with?
Okay, I got sick the day after Christmas. I was sick all week, so me and
Boo-hoo.
Kara played Mario. Fuck you. Me and Kara played Mario Party, and we listened to records
That sounds
until
kinda
1:30 in the morning. Yeah.
Wow.
That sounds dope.
We
It's not a bad day.
and Kara came in second place. I came in first. I was Waluigi, obviously.
Ooh.
Glenn,
I was Yoshi.
I gotta say, I love your love. I love you and Kara together. You guys are like an old couple. You guys go on like mountaintop drives and get Wawa subs and eat them on the side of the mountaintop.
We did- we
that
exactly-
is that
we
is
exactly do
really
that.
That's some shit.
good.
They went on a day trip to Virginia
We
Skyline
exactly do that.
Drive.
Oh, yeah.
Got some
Promise me you'll
hoagies
start
on the
taking my
way.
sister to some better restaurants on the road than Wawa.
Yeah.
Dude, don't hate on
those are
Wawa.
snacks,
Yeah, but you can get it
Hey,
every
that's-
day. When I
Dude,
went to
Wawa's
Atlanta, I saw a
overrated.
lot of shit I can eat at home, but
Hey,
I don't
listen,
fucking get
listen.
that.
We're in
It's not
fucking
about
Maryland.
the Wawa. It's
The
about the picnic.
restaurants.
You know,
We're
it's
in
about the
Maryland.
Wawa
Stevie, you
picnic.
got the most expensive sister. Are you kidding me? I take her to the best places for one,
I
and for
do have
two.
really expensive.
For two.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want
she
to pay
got
that
expensive
$50 for
taste.
fantasy.
Yeah.
For two, I
Yep.
take her to the best dinners of all time. But I mean, that was just a mountain snack, man.
Of
We
all
just wanted
time.
a little hoagie.
But
Of all
yeah,
time,
I love your love, Glenn.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
I love your
Thank you.
love.
I do all I can. And actually, by the way, I guess we can announce this officially too. But we're gonna have a little foal. We're gonna have a little stallion foal, and
Oh,
he's
wow.
gonna be us. We're having a son.
You already, you know that.
Yeah, we're
That's
having a
awesome.
son.
Congratulations,
Awesome,
congratulations.
Congrats, Glenn.
Dude. Yep.
It's weird
She's
because
in her second trimester now, so we can officially say that.
Nice.
So
That's
I'm
great.
gonna have a son.
it's weird
That is
because
fucking awesome.
they were
dude.
saying-
I can't wait for you to experience this. I really can't because it's life changing.
I'm excited. I'm really happy. I can't tell you how happy I am.
Whenever you guys want some practice, I can drop mine off.
You should. If you would have done it like months before, they might not have been trying.
That's a
you know?
personal
It's
thing
like-
because
I
my
got
my
tactics.
biological father was never around, so this is a personal
Oh,
thing
that's
for me to
good.
have
That's
a
awesome,
son
dude.
because
That's awesome.
this gives me a chance to be, a good dad.
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna play jokes where you like don't come home?
Oh, dude, I'm
just
gonna
kidding.
play the
Zach,
best.
I'm gonna
stuff,
go with
dude.
Weird shit.
I'm gonna come home for 3 days, show up in a clown costume, like what is going on, and have the best story. Yeah,
Glenn's
that's
like, I'm
it.
gonna go out for some milk. We have a full
back 3
gallon,
days
honey.
later.
We have a full gallon here.
I'm
Full
not gonna.
facial clown makeup, and they're like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Kara, some shit went down."
Have you ever heard of Gacy? Have you ever heard of Gacy before?
Yeah.
Some shit went down.
I just want to take some pictures.
That's gonna be the next creepy show on Netflix. Everybody gets pissed off about.
What?
The Gacy one's
Gacy.
coming out.
Why?
They tease that at the end of Dahmer because everybody's mad at Dahmer. They're like, "Oh, it's making the victims re-go through this shit." And
They're
you know,
mad at
I
Dahmer.
get
I haven't
that, but
heard
it's kind of a
anything about mad
historical
about
thing,
Dahmer.
Like,
Why would you be mad at Dahmer?
Why would you be mad at that?
Mad at Why would you be mad at what he did to your children?
No,
Dude,
no,
he gave us a really
No.
good Netflix series, so calm down, man.
You know what the issue was, and I hate to fucking do it. I hate to
Oh,
fucking do it.
you're gonna bring the gays into this.
Oh.
It's not about the gays.
What's it about?
He was predominantly going after people of color, and
Because of
and
where
it's
he
became
was.
an issue. I think
His
that's why it
environment.
became an issue.
His
I'm not
environment.
gonna say, like he was into it.
No,
he
so
was
like,
into it.
he was into
black
Yeah.
guys. He was into Asian guys. He also said black people tasted the best. Which
What? Did he really say that?
Yeah, he did.
Yes,
So
he
okay,
did.
so was
Yes,
he
he did.
into black guys or was he into
Well.
killing black guys?
No, I
I've
don't.
had one.
Oh,
I've had one, and
no.
I would agree.
No,
I-
it was nothing. It was nothing on just killing them because of their race.
No,
It was because that was literally what he was physically
Into.
attracted
I don't
to.
think he could get a girl to go back to his apartment. That shit looked dirty. Any bitch who opened that door would be like, "Fuck no,
Any
boy."
real
Dip
dude
in.
would be like, "What?
No,
We're not
I'm
at a
surprised
frat
it's the
house."
opposite. I'm
Only
surprised
person
that
going
a
to that
guy
hotel-
fell
this
for
is a
that.
dude.
No, I'm surprised that guy fell for that. You can
gave
imagine
you
dumb
the
girls in every other movie, dude. Oh, it's always a dumb girl that falls
Dude,
for that.
you got to think
but
about it.
those were dumb guys.
You got to
Girls don't
think
like
about it.
germs.
There wasn't there's not as many of them as us. So when they come across
what,
someone
gay
that
blacks.
no, just in the gay community, it's not as big as the heterosexual community.
But when you were hanging
So what
out
I'm
where he
saying
was
is,
hanging
what
out-
I'm saying is,
Well, that we know.
because you guys were like, why are they so dumb? It's like, well, because they're taking any chance they can get to get that cock. Because they
Well-
don't, you know what I mean?
Well, also you got to think about this. Two guys, they're both trying to fuck.
Well, yeah.
You get a
Guys
girl.
are
You,
always
you
trying
meet
to-
a
Yeah,
girl.
that's true.
You meet a girl,
Oh, yeah.
and it may not. They may just want to get to know you first. These guys, they're fucking both
Yeah.
on the same
They're
page.
all do. Yeah.
Hey,
You know what
if
I'm
you
saying?
send
Dudes
the
are
message,
dudes,
if
you know what I mean?
if you DM and say send a pic and they send the right one, you know what's going down.
Yeah, dudes. are
Dudes, are you talking about dudes?
No,
who
I'm
send-
talking about
send
girls.
this? Oh, okay.
if his
you
demeanor
say
was
girls
really
like,
like
"Oh,
it
we'll
was
check it
though
out."
when
That's
he was
the wrong
picking
move
these
with the
people
chicks
up.
now, though. Like, never even ask for the pick anymore, bro. You're just gonna scare them away.
Oh,
after
Well,
you-
no, that was our
Well,
that
you
was
can't
our
be
time.
Too forward anymore.
Yeah,
He was
no,
going
don't
out
ask-
to the
don't even
bar.
ever ask for a
He
pic.
was going out though and getting people. He
Shit, I
was
think
not
they're more
just
forward now
baiting
than they
people
were not.
online. He was going
But
out
you gotta
to
catch
bars.
that
It's a
vibe
fine
before
line.
you. I don't know.
That's-
I don't know.
Dude, come on now. If you saw that guy, if his demeanor was really that at a bar, and then your sensors don't go off, come on, man.
Glenn,
you gotta have
Glenn,
some-
he
Dahmer
just
had
wanted to
some
take some
moves on that
pictures.
dance floor,
Zach,
bro.
Zach, do
He
you
just
think?
wanted to take some
you think
pictures.
the guy-
Oh my god, that sounds so cool.
Do you
Let me
think
get
the
it,
guy
guys.
at Looney's? Do you think the guy at Looney's got her number?
Got her number.
Got
He
her
fucked her in
number.
the
Oh
ass.
no, they fucked.
Yeah,
Oh,
They
they
fucked
fucked.
Oh,
hard.
they fucked.
dude.
They probably went right to the car.
Shorty probably sat
Ain't
right
no
on
way.
Yo's head and he never woke up.
Well,
yeah.
As long as he hears the music, should
But
be all right.
he might not. He
But if
might.
you can't hear the music,
He-
bitch got to go.
He might not have got her number though. He might not. He might just.
I think
fuck
he got her
dick.
DM.
I don't know,
I think he
but
got her DNA all over his
Something.
face.
yeah.
I just loved it when he pulled her in and she bounced. It was funny.
Melanie's trying to tell me that squirt's not 95% pee.
I was
That
told
it's
it was.
not.
Coon did some research.
Squirt's pee, bro. Squirt's pee.
Coon did some research, and he's
I'm fully.
You're
invol-
fully into getting peed on. Just say that. It's fine. I mean,
No,
like,
no,
he
whatever,
does
Let me
like
talk.
getting peed on.
Let
a
me
little
talk.
bit.
I'm just saying I have passed many experience, and never once did it smell like that. Did it look like that? Let alone feel like that.
Feel.
Well, maybe I'm
Yeah,
exaggerating on
pee
the
makes
feel.
you itchy. Pee makes you a
Pee,
little
pee
itchy,
does have
True,
those
true.
bubbles in a little bit,
and it
shit.
makes you a little itchy on your leg. If
But
you get pee on your
It
leg,
was. I'm
your leg
telling you,
starts
bro.
itching.
There was. I know. I have a great nose. I have a big camel nose, and I would have known if that thing was urine. And that
Thing is,
thing
though-
was
But what
definitely
about
not.
the thing you told me about the dye when they did the dye? They did the,
Bro, when
they
you're
did
in
the
the heat of the moment,
scientific.
you're not smelling all that shit.
yeah, you're smelling the
I'm
back
telling you,
shot.
bro.
Performed a chemical analysis of squirting liquid, and they found chemicals that are also in urine. So I think it could be from passing just through the same.
Yes, to the
area.
same hole. Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's
Well, Kuhn told me about a study they did where they
What
they've
function
actually
does a woman have from, like, what sexual function and reproduction does that possibly have for a woman? It's got to be piss.
I mean,
What?
It's not like that aids in the.
You know what? That's true because
You
us.
see what I'm saying,
The
bro?
only reason why, because we
No,
actually
it's
we
natural
squirt out nut
lubricant.
So we
because
can
that's-
we can
It's
semen.
natural
You know
lubricant.
what I mean?
If you think about it, it happens when they climax and they get the orgasm.
Overexerting.
They orgasm, freak out. They freak out. They go everywhere. It makes it even more easy to do your thing.
I like what Glenn's got highlighted. Squirting is a teachable skill.
everyone
They-
remember.
Yeah,
They-
you just drink a
Dude,
lot of
while-
water.
They
While
all,
Coon is
they
doing
all
this.
can literally physically do it. Every single one walking can physically do it. They just don't. They need to know how to do it.
So hold
Well,
on. It
Because there's
says
certain
it
ways
says,
that trigger different women in different ways.
It
how it
says
happens.
something about the G spot. Do you think Top G, Andrew Tate's crib, was called the G spot?
Yeah,
Probably.
probably was.
That would be a great name for
Yeah.
his house.
Well, not to be like weird though with the two.
Yes,
you,
I like it, Stevie. On that
we-
note,
you know when like when they
I
get
imagine.
like it gets
it
like
happens, and it's amazing.
like creamy down when you're having like you
Yeah,
know
the
what I'm saying?
creaminess. the
So like
creaminess.
yeah, I've seen that and shit all the time, but like
Yeah.
it's not.
That's a
So,
different.
But I can
that's
see.
a
But
different.
well, I can see that being,
That's called
you know,
that's called
kind
a
of the
point,
same
Coon.
kind of a substance that could. I don't know. It's I could go either way with this.
That's
squirt
called
being
that's called an
piss.
end point.
I go either
Coon,
way.
right
I just
there.
don't see a sexual reproductive function of the vagina from
That makes
from
sense. though.
squirting.
Yeah.
What if a guy's just like
It's like
really,
a skunk
what
when they
if a-
get
really thirsty.
It doesn't aid
I
in
don't-
making a child.
Have you? Do you
I
you
don't
you
know
ever
though. What
drink
if a
it?
guy's really pounding? He's like not nutting, and he's just going in super heavy, and then that fucking that
Explosion.
that explosion
And
hits
then
him,
you're nuts.
and then he's like, oh, because just
Hey.
saying, had it happen, and when it hits you, you're nutting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fucking.
You are yeah. It is.
You're not.
I
there ain't
did
no-
things.
It
I
is
did things.
Life changing.
It is. It is a different. It is a
That's
different
funny.
feel. Makes you want to not think it is.
So raise your hand in this room if you've been squirted on. Not you, Glenn. I don't know.
I'm not.
You know what, though?
participating.
Don't participate.
I
Guys.
have one for each hand. I have one
Damn
for
it,
each hand.
Coon.
Yeah, Coon.
Coon's
knows
had
what
a
he's
couple
doing. He knows what he's
squirters.
doing. But
It's DL.
it's
So
not-
we've all been
it's not
pissed
now.
on.
No, I'm just playing.
Well, and that's
We've all
the
been
thing.
pissed
I don't care if it is piss. I'm weird. I don't give a shit.
I'm not into
I
pee,
mean,
but I'm not mad at
I'm
her.
not.
I mean,
If it
hey.
was if it was a random chick, then I'm like I'm not trying to make no like. I'm not trying to make no like one night stands like squirrel or like piss on me and shit. Right? I feel like I kind of like I want to know you before I start
Yeah.
fluiding on me. Right?
But once
Yeah.
but once they know you, it's
game
on.
Yeah. I've been trying to pee on alarm machine. Oh, I told you this. She
Yeah.
ain't about
we
it.
talked about
yeah.
this.
I'm trying.
You
Did I-
like actually tried?
I mean, not really. Just in the shower, kind of get her ankles.
I think I edited it out of that one part. Did I?
She's gonna get her ankles.
You gotta eat.
When I was a renter, I would pee in the shower, but now I own, so I don't pee in my own stuff.
When I was a renter, I peed all the
So
time.
you gotta try to get
Now that I own
I'm
it,
not putting that in my pipes.
Hey, that's the best thing for athlete's foot. Piss on your foot in the shower.
That's what I try to
Clears
tell
it
her.
right
I said
up.
we just want to make sure we're keeping you.
well,
Keeping the fungus
know.
down.
it depends on the level of it.
That's gross.
Coon, pee on your feet for a straight week in
Don't
the shower.
fucking do
Your
that. That's
athlete's
gross.
foot will clear
Dude,
up.
that's gross.
I'm
Don't
not.
pee on your feet.
Listen, I'm not fucking bullshitting.
Don't
you.
pee on your feet.
Pee on your.
Don't-
How do you
Athlete
think the Native
I
Americans
was 12
Well,
years
that's-
old.
got rid of fungus on their feet?
They
peed-
squirted on them.
They peed on their
I
feet.
think you're making that
I gotta
up.
go
You
get
don't
the
know
pill.
natives.
Well, what
I
about?
just made that
Well,
up.
they do that for fucking like jellyfish things, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
it's some sort of helps us with that.
I'm not the only one.
Oh my God.
Ew!
What?
Yo, that's what Nick's toes be looking like.
Oh God.
Yeah, that is true.
Nah, it looks like that.
Who was showing me? Nick, didn't you have a fucked up, funky toenail
Dude,
for a while?
I will pull it out right now. It's
No,
still
please,
fucked
God,
up.
throw the
It's
fuck
even
up.
worse.
It's still
No, it's
fucked
even
up.
worse.
I will leave.
Do
It's
it.
even worse.
will
Zach,
fucking-
close your eyes.
Oh my God.
Just do it
It's
for real
even worse
quick.
because listen, I removed 90% of my toenail. I only have a tiny piece of
Let's see
toenail
it.
left.
Like a little tiny little speck of a toenail on his foot.
Oh, wow.
I had to look.
Oh.
Oh,
Nick, can you turn your foot like this way?
I don't like it.
layers to that.
I don't like it.
Dude, that looks like he's been on the road, bro.
He's been on Route 40.
Dude, he was
gross.
on that
That's a
train
40 foot.
hopping. That's that train hopping
It's a
foot.
40 toe.
Do guys
I
on the mat
actually-
see it?
I tape.
Do guys on the
I
mat
put
see
a
it?
Band-Aid on it in jiu-jitsu because it's just so gross.
You don't
You
get.
really-
Plus,
And
you
I don't
want
want
to
to
get.
get. I
nothing
don't
in it,
want
right?
to get. I don't want to get shit in it.
Yeah,
and if
fuck
there is,
that.
if it is a fungus, I don't want to spread it to anybody else. So.
Yeah, for real.
That looks like the cover of my Toe Fat album I just ordered.
Oh, speaking of jujitsu, I did get. I got my first couple subs this past week.
What does that mean?
A submission. I submitted someone else.
That's what Andrew Tate calls his women.
Well,
Me
in
too.
basically, it means
Yeah, me
I
too.
basically it means I choke somebody out.
I just don't like when the second toe's longer than the bigger one.
Get the
Glenn, yeah, get the.
Ew!
What is that?
What?
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with these people's feet? Yo, I
No,
watched that
I'm
show
not-
on
I can't- I
TLC with
can't
Melanie
do
a couple
this.
times. The Foot Doctor.
Glenn, for real, Zach's gonna throw up.
Where?
I cannot.
Oh, look at that one.
No.
Glenn, for real, get out of here, Glenn. Zach can't do it.
I'm not a
Zach
foot
can't
guy
do
at
it.
all. I don't mind pretty feet here and there. But yo, this
Well, I
is-
like a
I'm-
pretty pair.
Get out of here. Oh my God. Don't, God.
Remember when he had the foot in the stomach and the
Oh, oh God. Yo, he was popping out her belly button. That was the
Dude,
craziest
that
fucking
was
thing I've
awesome.
ever
I
That
still
was
gotta
gold.
I still gotta make an edit of that where the
That was
episode
gold.
15
Blur it
and
out a
a-
little bit, can't
no,
you?
episode 15 and a half, we're talking about giving Glenn the option to be able to search stuff and put it on the screen and let the viewers see it. And then I want to cut right to episode 16 where he shows that and we're all freaking out.
Oh,
And Kuhn
God.
walks out to throw up and it's just like, oh.
That
this
was
is-
rough.
It was rough. It
Seen some
was
weird
rough.
shit in my life. That was rough.
It was
Oh,
funny,
shit.
I
dude.
had to
That
go
was
home and
definitely
try it.
good for comedy. That was definitely good for
So,
comedy.
How
Wash
was
your foot.
how was everybody? Your giant ass 13s ain't fitting in nobody's
Bro.
pussy, dog.
Oh
That
my
wasn't
God.
a pussy, it was her butt,
My
dude.
son, bro, he's like struggling to ride this razor scooter.
I
Like,
don't
That
his
was
know.
her
feet are big as
ass.
fuck, too.
It was in her
I
ass.
can only fit like half my foot on this razor scooter he has, bro. Like
Oh shit.
my back of my heel is on the brake when I'm on. Like
Yeah, dude,
I'm
that ain't
already
going in
breaking.
a Stevie, that ain't
Nick.
going in the butt, dude.
Nick, I don't know. We
Sorry.
might know of one that a whole 13 get in there.
Oh my god! All right,
drop
moving
a
on.
name, baby.
Moving
No name
on.
dropping.
Moving.
I just wanted to see what
on.
Does she
DeCarlo
have
was
like a
going to
really
say on
long
that.
vagina?
We're talking about moving on.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the long one.
We're moving on.
Okay.
Moving on.
Let's lube
Her
on,
close
dude.
went from her taint to her belly button, right?
Talking about moving on.
Lube it on.
It was we're talking about moving on.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, everyone's New Year's was good. We're
Nobody
back
got
in the
foot
stew. We took. What did we take? How many weeks did we take off?
Like 3, maybe 2, 3.
2.5.
We got some wood.
It was like 2.5.
We got
Yeah.
some
Oh,
wood.
Oh yeah, me and
Conversations.
Kuhn got some wood. Not currently. We don't have wood right now.
Maybe.
Like in our pants. We actually got wood delivered
Man wood.
to the house, and we split a cord of wood because he needed some wood for Leslie's house. So me and Kuhn split a cord.
Yep.
And we got it delivered. We stacked it together like men, and then
Damn.
we
Stacked it in the truck.
stacked it real nice and neat in his dad's truck. But
Yeah.
it was solid. Fill up the whole bed. A half a cord fill up the whole bed. And yeah, now we got wood to fucking burn this bitch down, bro. Any other developments? Kuhn and I got wood.
I don't know what y'all want to do next week. If I don't know, maybe I skip out. But Thursday through Saturday, I'm kind of booked up, boys.
Okay.
I'm not gonna work Saturday, but
It's the last. It's like winter tour. I'm on the Humphreys winter leg right now.
Yeah, I mean, we have one in the bag.
If you guys
still.
want to take another break,
We
like a
have
week
one in the
off,
bag,
but
so
I
we
kinda
can
like
take
I don't
a
know.
week
I don't want
off.
to have that much withdrawal.
Yeah, it kind of.
But listen, we can
Maybe a week.
we can take a week off. We do have one in the chamber.
I mean, Saturday
So-
daytime, 2:00 maybe.
Zach's got to work.
I work off at noon though.
Oh,
I mean, I could do
Yeah.
noon.
I think I got like a
don't
haircut
work.
or something, but nah, it's actually the following week. Now I'm good. I'm straight.
Yeah,
Sa-
we could do Saturday.
Stevie, if you got a good half hour, like 30 minutes or something, you can hop on your cell phone. We can give you a little call, man. We can give you a little.
I'll
we
be
can
here.
Give
So
you
I
a
can
ring.
come on Saturday.
Yeah, I
Why
think
not?
we should just
Thursday. I
just
can't.
go to Saturday.
Thursday, I'm way busy.
Okay.
because I work this coming Saturday, and then I don't work the
Cool.
following.
It's perfect.
So it's
Should I
actually
work with you? You cool with that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're already scheduled. We're really gonna fucking bring some heat this year, guys. I think this is the year of the Stallion. I really do.
Yep.
And I think we have some big fucking things coming. The merch, if anybody wants to peep, we got some merch. This shirt's coming in nice. They're coming in so fucking nice. I'm really digging it.
I think we should do something like with like our 5 fans that we have, like even if they're just like in the back, like laughing behind us, like try to get a couple fans. I know it's your house, so like inviting people over your house. It's like
Yeah, no, I'd be down to have a peanut gallery like how they do on Bad Friends.
Yeah, exactly,
when
right.
Fancy brings his
Exactly.
class in. We could do that.
I have a local.
As long as they keep it down.
I have a local Baltimore artist that wants to make an appearance.
Who?
a rapper or artist. Or
Artist singer. He has a jam band.
What?
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily a jam band, but it is a band.
Stevie's interested.
What are they
The
called?
minute you said jam.
Something
called Pumphrey's
lovely,
McPhee?
something dummies, dumb lovers or dumb lover dummies.
We
I
should
don't
see him
know.
live first before he comes on.
Okay.
If he's gonna come on, we should go see him, and then we'll talk. We'll talk sets,
We could have that fart guy on too.
bro.
Yeah,
just bring
that
the fart guy on.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was fine until that cookie. Shit.
Honestly, I kind of want to get Wyatt
that
back
cookie
on.
shit sent me the other
Yeah,
way.
Wyatt's a good hang. I like.
I
having
We
want-
need a
Wyatt on.
Selesky appearance soon
And,
too.
I
We
wanna
do
hit
need
up
another
Phil.
Selesky. Phil would be a good one.
Phil would be a good one.
Phil would be going. We've talked about the people that we want to have on the pod coming soon is Zach Cantler,
Yeah.
Phil, Selesky again, Wyatt again, of course. Anybody else have any suggestions? Anybody that,
I think
that
it'd
think
be-
would be a good combo?
I think it'd be really funny to get Mike on here.
Mike who?
Mike.
No.
I thought Courtney would be a good guest one night.
Courtney, yes. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I thought
Courtney's
she'd be
Courtney's added onto that.
Yeah.
Yes, and then we can just check 2 boxes, black woman, and
Stupid.
and
yeah.
you know,
Diversity. good.
diversity.
I love
that's
people
actually
who can
3
take
boxes.
jokes.
That's
Like, if she
3
can come on
boxes.
here and we
Knock it
can
off.
joke like
Knock
that.
it
That
off.
would be
Knock it
awesome.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's whatever.
Like we love everybody, man.
Yeah, no.
Jokes are fucking
A-
jokes.
and
Yep.
yeah,
Only Zach can say that though.
Courtney's the shit.
Uh-huh.
Courtney would be a really good interview. She would be a great interview.
Yeah.
And I'd love to have her on. So there's 5 people that we want to see this year. We do want to try to keep it the Stallions though.
yeah,
Like just us. I think
there's
this
4 of us, man.
I think this podcast is really geared towards just fucking us.
yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
not trying to be selfish with it. I do want to have people on, and
It's just the amount, right? If it was
yeah,
only 3,
it's a
if it was,
lot of
you
people.
know.
And then we got Glenn here. I like when Glenn jumps in. I like when Glenn says stuff.
Yeah.
So then if you got 6 people
some nice
rocking,
Hectic.
obviously Glenn knows when to take a backseat and when not to, and I respect that about his producer skills over there. And he's getting better at the googs. So
I don't know, man.
he's a
I've
little,
been practicing
Makes me sick.
typing with 2 hands.
No, he's got the typing class from like
Zach, those are
middle
sick, man.
school.
Lion King
The-
game.
the- what's it called?
ASDF JKL semicolon.
Um,
if you know what I mean.
Anybody
kinda
else have
don't
anything we want to talk about?
Not really, man.
I mean,
oh, wait.
How we feeling?
I do.
How we?
Zach. Wait,
Go ahead,
didn't
sorry.
Zach want to? I thought Zach wanted to do something about Dave and Buster's co-founder.
We
We
talked
talked
about
about
that.
that.
We
We
hit
breezed
that.
by it, but we
I
talked
think you
about
might
it.
have walked out during.
You
that
walked
It was
out
brief.
to that, yes,
It wasn't really
yes.
anything I want to talk about. I just wanted to kind of make a conspiracy up real quick. It was something, it was whatever.
Did anybody see the real big huge guy at the game with the beers on his?
That was
boobs?
funny.
Yeah.
That post.
I got that.
funny.
That
And
motherfucker.
I could also talk. I mean, I did survive the coldest recorded Ravens franchise game in Ravens franchise history.
on Christmas Eve, right?
on
You know, a
Christmas
lot of
Eve.
people didn't survive in fucking Buffalo.
Well, yeah, because they weren't there.
Oh no, with that
That
blizzard?
fucking blizzard was horrible.
bro.
Yeah,
it
that was
people,
really
'cause that's
bad.
it was crazy. People were like, they were like in their cars. They couldn't.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you see
leave
the
to
players'
die.
cars when they went back to their cars?
No.
The players left their cars at the Bills
Did you hear about the
organization.
guy that was trapped in his car?
And died.
No, there's a couple of those, but a guy that was trapped in his car with 3 strangers that were stranded. He let him in his car, and they took turns running the car and trying to stay warm, huddling up.
Should've been fucking.
And then they realized that they were running out of gas, and they saw a public school, and they realized that the school would have electricity because it's a public school. So they went, all the cars stuck in the snow. They were knocking on the doors. They got 25 people. This one guy, he orchestrated it. He got 25 people into that school. They broke into the school. They hung out in the cafeteria. They stayed warm.
Wow.
They ate some cafeteria food. Which next blizzard, we're breaking into
my
fucking public school and eating cafeteria food.
Oh,
okay?
man.
We're gonna say we.
I'll
got,
leave my house
Yeah,
just to go get.
We're gonna
stranded
say
in
we got
school.
stranded to fucking break into that bitch. But
Oh,
anyway, he
man.
saved 25 people. Like
That's dope.
6 or 8 of which were seniors
Oh wow.
that would have definitely been dead.
Well,
and
what were
then
these
they
people
rescued-
doing before the snow fell?
They were on the road, buddy.
Yeah, but
Oh, they were just like
driving,
driving, and they
getting
just
milk,
got caught.
getting away from their fucking wife. For a
well,
second.
Buffalo, because they can do it with like 3 feet, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Buffalo,
that's
like,
nothing.
That's, you know,
but
Buffalo,
it
they're,
came in
it's-
hard.
Yeah,
bro.
so that's where they go
Yeah.
out. And, like it's already 3 feet. They're like, okay, well, this is nothing here in Buffalo. But then they're out there. It's like they fucking run to 7-Eleven or whatever the fuck they got up there. Come out, it's like fucking 5.
They might have Wawa.
Oh no.
No,
Isn't
they
he-
Can't
don't
stop
have
at
Wawas
Philly.
up there. It's Wawa's
Wawa
a
goes
southern
up
thing.
way up.
Pennsylvania,
north.
Maryland, Delaware.
Yeah,
I think.
and we caught one in what? We
They
caught
got
one
one in
in
Florida.
North
now.
Carolina.
North Carolina. I think we
Virginia.
What, a
caught one.
Wawa?
Yeah,
Virginia.
Yeah, and they
started
sold
doing it now.
alcohol in Virginia. The Virginia
Oh,
one.
That's next
yeah.
level.
Yeah, they
Dude,
was,
I'm trying to get mac and cheese and a 40.
it was beer and wine. They didn't have
Give me
40s
that
because
King
they're
Cobra.
Wawa and not 7-Eleven. Okay,
Oh yeah.
they had, but they did have
their
these
environment
little,
and their customers.
they did have these little wine balls that were like. Remember we bought a couple of those? They were like the top peeled off. It was like wine in a jar,
Oh,
and
yeah,
you just
pre-made wine. You just drink out of the cup.
yeah.
I don't know. I
That
don't
dude was
remember
on
that.
Shark. That dude was on Shark Tank or whatever.
Yeah, that was pretty legit.
That's tough.
Why did
I want to just say, how is everybody feeling being 3 to 4 days
Off of
sober
their
here? Off
substances.
of
I feel great.
Shut
I
up,
mean-
Coon.
I
You're not included.
I feel
in this.
weird.
Look,
I feel
all
great.
it was a random post on the chat. It wasn't like a planned.
No. We're
You know, it
nobody's
wasn't like
mad.
we
nobody's
all
mad.
were.
We're,
really
we're
care.
just joking. But I do want to hit
If-
how everybody's feeling for, like, not you because you're not participating, but how Zach's feeling and how we're feeling with this sober January.
Dude, always support somebody that wants to go. So, like seriously, even if you're not, anybody can. It's like people just want to be included. It's like that's the thing about people that get like sober is they aren't included because people are like, we're going out drinking, we're not going to invite them. But that's not even like the thing. Like they still want to be invited. They still want to go out and hang out and do stuff. But like you just have to be supportive. You know what I'm saying?
When that's kind of the issue that I'm
Yeah.
kind of realizing too is I can't
have fun?
like
without
yeah
it?
you know what I mean I can't like there's no I will I would not want to go to your shit like I want to go out with you if I gotta be only sober on the fucking crew like it's just
Yeah.
for me I can't I'm like
Yeah.
my social anxiety but now that I'm not
was-
drinking my anxiety's like through the fucking roof.
Well, I'm
Like, I
glad
feel
we're
weird.
I'm glad we're doing it as a crew. And Stevie, you look better, man.
My
You
head
do.
feels lighter.
You
Like
do
I
look
feel like
better.
the smoking puts a lot of like mucus in your fucking sinuses and shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm clear, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm clear. It feels better.
Yeah, and I've already done like a cleanse in the summer. I did a cleanse for a lot of the episodes. I was not smoking, but I was actually drinking. So now I'm just doing both, and I'm really gonna focus on jujitsu for the next month and try to get as good as I can. I did a 4-hour fucking workout today. Shit
Yeah,
was
saw your,
shit was heavy.
Sweaty.
Shit was really fucking heavy.
Now, are you like
That's
lifting weights and shit and working out, or are you just like rolling
bodies.
on the mat?
I'm
Bodies.
rolling.
Okay.
Yeah, check my story because
I saw it.
the shit is sweaty out there.
I saw it.
Bree almost threw up looking at my story.
It looked
Uh,
like a good night with a nice lady.
I don't know what ladies you're bringing. If she's sweating that much, you got to turn your AC.
Well, I don't
on,
think it's
dog.
sweating.
Yeah, it's all that
I don't
urine.
think
It's
it's
all that.
sweating.
It's all that urine.
It's all that urine,
It's all that urine.
Hey,
It's
Big
all that
Daddy.
Big
It's
Daddy.
it's all that Big Daddy.
All right, and I think are we
Big
good?
Goon.
Are we good,
Squirt
guys?
King.
Yeah.
I think we should.
I was well. Last thing, I think I'm gonna get an iPhone again. Anyway, Slippery Stallions.
Really,
out.
you think you're
yeah.
gonna get an iPhone?
I think I might
Thank
come
you,
back.
because
I
there's
think I
so
might
much
come back.
content I want to show you.
I'm not. The thing is, I'm not gonna get back like on social media and shit.
Look.
I'm sick of this fucking phone.
Bree's got
Just
a
get on
couple old
Instagram.
iPhones.
I have 3.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
And I think we should end the pod with a pack battle, Coon.
Oh.
Dude, this completely changed my entire vibe.
Let's do a pack battle to end the pod.
Dude,
All right, we'll go 1 for 1. We'll go 1 for 1.
You got
Can I hold on, let me
And whoever
I'll
gets
feel him.
let me feel.
okay,
He's got
I
feel
got
of
it.
power.
whoever gets the best pack keeps them both.
Oh, that's a big one.
You get it?
I don't know, nigga. That's a big one. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Okay,
You ready?
Okay.
All right. What's the card trick again?
You know the card trick.
Is it 4?
It's 3,
3,
bro.
Okay.
No, wait.
so it's-
Oh, it is
4.
4.
It's 4. It's 4. I
Holy
don't even
shit.
Pokemon. I know
Yeah,
that.
it's 4.
Okay, it's 4. Okay.
Same foil.
Oh. Okay, no. It's
Oh, I got the upper hand right now.
okay.
Ooh, the magic's in the air.
What does this mean?
You don't understand.
Green card.
All right. Oh, I got the white.
Oh, Coon's gonna have a hit.
Oh.
So 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Guess the energy.
No, oh, it's 4. Sorry, 4.
Everyone knows the rules.
Well, guess the energy.
Guess energy. Everyone knows the rules. I'm guessing mine first.
Who's got a guess? Let's throw a guess out there.
Psychic.
Nick's got
I'm
electric.
feeling fire
Water.
for Coon.
Earth,
Water.
wind.
Water.
All right.
water.
Captain
I'll go
Planet.
first. I choose psychic for myself.
I'm
Zach.
choosing metal.
All right.
He chose
Electric.
electric for me.
You chose earth.
I
or
chose
leaf.
fire,
Fire.
and
Yeah.
then
I did water.
leaf.
Leaf.
Is water?
Yeah.
a thing?
Okay. All right.
Water's a thing.
Water.
All right, Nick.
Okay, so mine is
Oh, dark energy.
dark energy.
That's sick.
Dark energy.
Okay,
Sick.
okay. Hey,
Umbrio.
can the camera see these pretty good, Glenn?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so
okay.
we're gonna go 1 for 1.
Okay.
You go first. We got
Yeah, that's
a.
it. What is it?
I don't know.
We got a
bay?
bay. A bay. That's a
Bay.
good one. And I got a
Aromatic energy.
Aromatic energy.
Aromatic energy.
I don't know why I just went like.
And
oh,
Coon's got a
Lime?
loudmouth,
I got a loud mouth.
and I've got a
Can't see it.
Sparrow.
Swallow.
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 Swallow that.
I have a swallow.
Coon's got a magic candy. No,
Memory
I'm sorry.
capsule.
Memory capsule.
And I have a
Oh,
staff.
league staff.
league
bro.
staff. Okay, I'll give you a staff.
Coon's got a Contanine.
And I've got a
Contanina. Oh, Dunskull. Or
Duskull.
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 This is where it's gonna start getting good, boys.
Is this where? Oh, you got. What the fuck is that?
Aracuda.
Aracuda.
Aracuda. Nick Scott.
And I've got a Voltorb.
Ooh, let me see the
Classic.
Voltorb. Oh
Voltorb
yeah, I
wins
love
that,
that. I
right?
love
Classic.
that.
That's
Classic.
tough.
card.
Classic
I'll fuck with
150. A
that.
classic
Yes.
150 Voltorb.
What's this?
Coon's got a.
Nincada.
Nakata. Nakata.
That's like a flea
Nakata.
size Pokemon.
Yeah,
I think.
it's petty.
It's whack.
What you got?
And I've got a.
Weedle.
Weedle.
Another classic.
Weedle,
Another
OG.
classic.
But
Another
also
OG.
Sucko.
Yeah,
I
he
got
does
a
suck.
Picky Peck.
Pick-a-peck.
Pick a peck.
Pick-a-peck.
And I've got a
Oh, Drillbur.
Drillbur. I do like this.
Drillbur.
I do
Drillbur.
like that artwork.
Yeah, that artwork
I
is
do
good.
like that
yeah,
artwork.
the artwork
Let
and
me see that.
some.
There's
a
a-
real picture.
There's a couple of these packs in Noah's Christmas
Yeah.
gift too.
Oh shit.
Oh, we got a Pocaina.
Puchachina.
Oh.
Puchachina.
Puchachina.
I do
Speaking of
like that.
Pocahontas, Edward Norton is his 12th
That's
great
what he
grandmother's
said.
Pocahontas.
Oh.
Found that out.
Hold on, you weren't supposed to go yet.
Oh yeah.
I have a Clefairy.
Okay.
Clefairy.
Not old school.
No. And Coon just pulled his reverse hollow
Explode.
explode. Okay.
Explode.
And then I'm going to my
Oh! Zamazensa!
Yeah.
Amazing rare.
no, it's not a Zamazenta, it's a Zacian.
Zacian.
Bro, that's hard.
That's
Yeah,
hard
that's
as
Let me see that
fuck.
shit.
Amazing rare.
It's an amazing rare, which means it's exploding off the fucking.
Now, Zach, keynote to this card. Look how the hollows throughout every emblem of the card. See how it's
Oh,
like.
even on the even like in your.
that Zacian might have saved me. Might have saved
I
me.
know
It
that
might have
that
saved
is
me,
that,
bro.
that might be saving
because
you.
I think Coon's got a
All right.
hollow here
Yeah.
because he got a white card.
Come on, Chew. Damn it!
What is it?
Got hit by the basic ass.
You picked the wrong pack,
You
Coon.
picked the wrong pack.
Zygarde.
Zygarde, and
Non-hollow.
I think
I think Nick's got.
I think I took this with the Zacian, but what do I got?
Al Creamy.
Al Creamy,
Al
which
Creamy.
which is also what Zach calls his girlfriend's pussy. Al Creamy.
OBX.
Oh my God. So Kieran, I think you're gonna have to hand those cards over.
Yep.
Because the Zacian took the fucking pack. That's a beautiful card right there,
150
boys.
Dude,
plus
amazing
damage, bro.
Yes.
What's the plus mean?
I don't know.
I
It
don't know.
means extra
Pokemon
time for
Union.
Trav. Means
I
extra
know
time for
zero
Trav to
of
get his
these
cards
Pokemon.
out.
That's a Zygarde though. That's a nice Zygarde though. But yeah, that's
Dude, I
Slippery
thought I-
Stallions. We got a little pack opening to keep it legit here.
I found my
And,
cards. I just want to sell them.
We out.
We out. We appreciate you guys. And 2023 is the year of the Stallion. We're fucking coming at you, baby.
Yeah, gang, gang.
Suck our tits.
All the merch links are on our Instagram, YouTube, and Glenn, send us out with a producer like exit. You know how
Thank you for being a bad friend. Listen,
How you do the
it's
whole-
wintertime. Life is slippery. Be a stallion.
Okay, I like it.
Ooh,
I
I
like
like it.
that. I like that a lot.
Peace out.
Peace out.
And you're finished.